Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me tonight on this Saturday. I'm going to start a giveaway real quick. I've already got stuff up here for the giveaway. I don't have my usual giveaway stand, but we do have this guy. Let's not get it confused. These are some Chinese Avengers cards. We're going to give those away, and we'll toss in a pack of these Trick or Trade Pokemon cards as well. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me. Hop in that giveaway right there. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. If you're over on YouTube, come over to dibdit.com. That's DIBDIT.com. Dibdit.com. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Looks like the YouTube audience is loading. Actually have this back further than I usually do. I need a little bit more room. Okay, I guess we can get started with something here. What should we start with? Let's hop over here. Let's start with something peculiar. We always like peculiar items. This is a Fitbit charge bracelet in the box. This is a Fitbit Charge 2 Fitbit bracelet. A Fitbit Charge 2 bracelet. Oh, you could put your Fitbit on here, and you could be a Fitbit Charge bracelet for your Fitbit. If you have a Fitbit. If you don't have a Fitbit, this may not work. I don't think it would work as a traditional watch band. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me. There we go. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Hop into the giveaway right there. We are giving away a pack of Trick or Trade Pokemon cards, and we are also giving away these lovely Chinese Avengers cards. So very, very cool. There's like a holographic Hulk card in there. Very, very neat. Welcome in, everybody. Hop in that giveaway if you haven't already. Thank you so much for joining me. Here, let's start off with let's do a watch. This is a very lovely Loris men's day date. A Loris men's day date watch. A very beautiful men's day date Loris. I'll check the back too here. You can kind of see it's branded on the back. A Loris Movement Japan. Very lovely men's day date. A men's day date Loris. All right, we'll put that one down to the side. How about a belt buckle? We do have some belt buckles in the house tonight. Check it out. A very lovely belt buckle. It says nickel plated. A very lovely belt buckle. It is Western themed. It has a saddle on it. A very lovely saddle. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. A very lovely saddle. Okay. No belt buckles yet. And that's not a problem. Not a worry. All right. Let's try something different. Let's go back here. There's a really lovely vintage Timex. A very lovely vintage Timex. Here we go. A men's vintage Timex men's wristwatch. Very lovely men's wristwatch. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. There is a giveaway live for some Pokemon cards and some other cards. Thank you so much for hopping in here and hanging out on Saturday night. All right, hey, no worries. We'll set that off to the side. Let's run some silver. How about that? Here is a lovely sterling silver spoon. You can see it says sterling on it right there. It is a sterling silver spoon from Denmark. A very lovely sterling silver spoon from Denmark. Duplicate. Start auction. Here we go. A sterling silver spoon from Denmark. It is pretty heavy. It's got a pretty good heft to it. A sterling silver spoon from Denmark. This is sterling silver, guys. Sterling silver. It is 92.5% pure silver. There's probably $10, $15 worth of silver here. Shirley taking it down. Here we go. Very nice pickup when you can get silver for that cheap. Wow. All right, here we go. Let's run this very lovely Sanyo cassette player. Here we go. This is a very lovely Sanyo cassette player. It is pretty retro looking. I don't know if there's a date on it. Made in Singapore. A very lovely vintage cassette player for you to play your cassettes throughout the days and nights. A very lovely cassette player. All right, no, we'll set that off to the side. All right, how about this one? Let's run this guy. Move to stage. This is a very lovely men's day-date Timex. Very lovely watch. A men's day-date Timex. A very lovely men's day-date. Or I'm sorry, date. Not day-date. A men's Timex. Very lovely men's Timex. A men's Timex watch. All right, no. We'll set that off to the side. All right, let's go over here. We have something weird and off the wall. All right, here we go. Let me open this thing up. This is an iHome speaker system, and it comes with a iPad mini. Let me do iPad. Yeah, there you go. iPod Nano and a iHome. It like fits onto there. There's no charger for it, so you'd have to find a charger. But an iPod Nano and a iHome speaker system. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Hop in that giveaway. All right, we'll set this off to the side. Let's see what else we can run here. How about we got a good video game here. This is Super Mario Maker 2 for the Nintendo Switch. This is Super Mario Maker 2 for the Nintendo Switch. Again, this is Super Mario Maker 2 for the Nintendo Switch. A very lovely, very collectible, very nice game. Super Mario Maker for the Nintendo Switch. That is Super Mario Maker for the Nintendo Switch. Super Mario Maker 2 for the Nintendo Switch. Has the box. It has a lovely artwork on the inside of the box. It's a very lovely game. This is Super Mario Maker 2 for the Nintendo Switch. With the Nintendo Switch 2 coming out. Has anyone picked that up? What do you think about it if you have? This is Super Mario Maker for the Nintendo Switch. Or Super Mario Maker 2, rather. Sorry. Super Mario Maker 2. Alrighty, Jot the Dot taking that down. Let me find a box here. Perfect. All right, up next we got a really great game here. This is Mario Kart for the Nintendo Wii. Loose like this on price charting, it's like $26 and change. You can decide what you want to pay for it. This is Mario Kart in very good condition. Mario Kart for the Nintendo Wii. This is Mario Kart for the Nintendo Wii. We do have a Nintendo Wii for sale tonight with the DJ game and the mixing board and the cord and a whole bunch of other stuff. Mario Kart for the Nintendo Wii. It does have all of the pamphlets. Very lovely. Mario Kart for the... There we go. Wolf's Baseball taking it down. Nice. Very, very nice. Lovely game. A very lovely game indeed. All right, let me grab these 3 Assassin's Creed games. Now, you know what? Let's grab all 4 of them. Let's make these are all PlayStation. Or, I'm sorry, Xbox games. Let's do all of the Assassin's Creed games at once. Uh, Oh, thank you, CW. We have Assassin's Creed Revelations, Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed Rogue, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, and Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. That is some fantastic games that you can get. We can go through them. You can look at them here, but it's 5 Assassin's Creed games with the pamphlets in at least this one. Here we go. That is one of them. Here comes. This one has 2 discs. The actual disc holder is a little bit loose, but the game itself is in incredible condition. Here's another one of them. All right, there we go. Going down to Jot the Dot. A nice collection of, honestly, Assassin's Creed games are an absolute ball of the time. I used to love playing them. Before I started playing games on my phone, once I started playing games on my phone, I stopped really playing a whole lot of consoles and stuff. Here we go. 4 Xbox original games. You're going to get Cabela's Dangerous Hunts, Rally Sport Challenge, Blitz the League, and then Terminator Dawn of Fate. We'll go through them all here. Up first, we have Dangerous Hunts in pretty great shape. Just needs a little bit of a wipe down. There are some finger smudges on it. This one is like almost sealed, but it has the pamphlets and stuff on the inside. There we go. A couple of scratches, but it looks like it's great. And then we've also got Terminator, again, for the original Xbox. That one's in really great shape as well. No pamphlet on the Terminator. And then Blitz the League does have the pamphlet. All right, here we go. Original Xbox games. They're actually getting harder and harder to find. I don't find them as often as I find other video games. Here we go. Let's run one of these. We'll start it at 2, though. Move to stage. Here we go. This is Star Wars The Clone Wars Lightsaber Duels for the Nintendo Wii. It does have the pamphlet, and we will take a quick look at the game. The game is immaculate. It looks perfect. What's that Lego thing in the background? Oh, yeah, we can throw that up here in a moment. Star Wars, The Clone Wars, Wolf's Baseball. You might take it down. Honestly, it's a pretty fantastic game. Any of the old Wii titles, if you played Wii, if you had a Wii, oh yeah, no, you're fine, dude. You're good. We'll pull it out here. We'll pull it out over here in a moment. I think it's one of the characters from the Avengers. I can't remember which one. N. Franco 1. Congratulations on, I'm sorry. Thank you for your purchase. Congratulations. Congratulations on your purchase. Oh, jeez. Thank you so much for your purchase. Nice. All right, let me pull this thing out of here. Is that a belt buckle? There's a lot of belt buckles up here. We have some really nice vintage watches as well. But yeah, we have these. These are really lovely. Like, look at that one. It's like 2 guns. Here, let's duplicate and just run it. And I'm going to pull this thing out as well. So I don't forget. But this is a very lovely belt buckle. It's pretty functional. 2 guns, belt buckle, 2 gun salute, belt buckle. You could wear this and a cowboy hat, and people would probably take you pretty serious. They'd be like, "That's a man that means business." Wolf's Baseball. Nice. All right, so this Lego thing, Brickheads, it is sealed. It has not been opened yet. It is a Black Widow. So it's like this character of the Avengers characters. So Black Widow, Brickheads Lego box. Yeah. So basically, it's just like a thick Lego character. Is that bill of currency a star note in the stack? I don't know. If you mean the error note, it's not a star note, but it has a ton of errors on it. We sold our 2 graded error notes last show, a little begrudgingly, but so be it. A very lovely Black Widow. Nice. Wolf's Baseball taking it down. Nice pickup. Yeah, we got this. Very beautiful bill. It has multiple errors on it. It's got gutter error. It's like off printed. It's very, very lovely. I would entertain offers on it, but yeah. All right, duplicate. I'll just run this thing at $2. Here we go. A Timex Indigo. Look it up. Take a screenshot of it. It's really nice. It's brand new. It's never come off here. It even still has like the little wrapper on it right there. A men's Timex Indiglo. You really can't go wrong buying this. Men's Indiglo Timex. Oh, the winner of the giveaway is about to be drawn. Janice Bell taking down the giveaway. I will get that put up in just a moment. A very lovely men's Movement Philippines band India. I don't know if it was, I mean, it says $62 and it is affirmed to there. It's not what I paid for it. I did buy it at a yard sale. I always source my stuff at yard sales. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button over on the YouTube. Hey, all right, Jot the Dot taking down the watch. Lovely pickup. All right, let me grab an envelope here. For the giveaway. We'll do another giveaway momentarily. So what you won in that giveaway, good sir or ma'am, Trick or Trade pack of Pokemon cards, and check it out, 5 Chinese Avengers cards. Oh, how pretty is that? Perfect. The Hulk. No, I haven't actually. That's the first Brickhead that I have sourced in the wild. All right, here, let's do a quick more giveaway. Let's duplicate. Let's do something fun for this one. Let's do a pack of One Piece for this giveaway. Start giveaway. All right. Here we go. Since we have a lot of people in here that like gold, let's run some gold. We're going to run this over 3 gram, 10 karat gold ring. 10 karat gold ring. Hold on. I just have to find the right one here. Where'd it go? Duplicate. It is a 10 karat gold ring, everybody. We sold a bunch of gold last show. We're doing more today. A 10 karat gold ring. It is like 3.1 grams. 10 karat gold ring. A 10 karat gold ring. 10 karat gold ring. It is branded. There is a brand on it. I forget what it is. I'm trying to see it. 10 karat gold ring. 10 karat gold ring. This is hundreds of dollars worth of gold. Well, let's see. 3 grams, 40%, 100. Yeah, that's about $100 worth of gold. Plus, there's some micro diamonds on there. This is a very lovely 10 karat gold ring. A very lovely 10 karat gold ring. Very lovely 10 karat gold ring. It's like 3.3, just under 3.1 grams of 10 karat. 10 karat gold is 40% pure gold. Gold is just over $100 per gram. You do the math. Wow. Chubby Bunny taking that down for an absolute steal. Oh my God. It happens. Wow, Chubby Bunny, what a pickup. What an absolute amazing pickup for you, my friend. Bam. Yeah, wow. Okay, let's do some, I'm going to do some Wii games. Yeah, absolutely wild. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. You knew what you were buying, and so did other people. A fantastic pickup. 2 Wii games, 1 Disney Universe, 1 My Sims Agents. 1 My Sims Agents, 1 Disney Universe. 1 My Sims Agents, 1 Disney Universe. Okie dokie. We'll set these off to the side. Let's do another belt buckle. I'm feeling the belt buckle. This one's actually really nice. It has a really lovely stone inserted into the center there. A very lovely stone inserted to the center there. It's very heavy. It's a very heavy belt buckle. Super nice. Very lovely belt buckle. Very lovely men's or women's. Honestly, it's about middle. Like, I don't know. It's not super big. It's not super small. It's somewhere in the middle. A very lovely, and it's got this lovely stone on it. You can see, I don't know what kind of stone that is, but it's pretty. It is faceted on there with those little things. I'm not sure if it's secured in any other way, but it's super nice. Wolf's Baseball taking it down. Nice. Okay. What was I gonna run over here? Oh, we have this oddball thing. I always like to put odd items up, so we'll run this. Duplicate. Move to stage. This is Ahira Shige's Tokaido in Prince and Poetry. It's like these. It's got these wooden look to it, and it's all of these like lovely poems and prints on inside of here. I'll start the auction. It's actually pretty valuable. I was pretty surprised when I looked it up. You can write your own stuff on the blank pages, and there's all of these other like lovely paintings and things that were like printed into it. I think it was from the 1800s. This isn't from the 1800s, but the original artist, I believe, was. Correct me if you know anything more about it, but it's a super nice little set, and you can have it here. Nice, taking it down. Really great. I'm gonna set that off over there. All right. What do we have over here? We have stuff all over the place. Let's run. Where's that nicer watch that we found? Here we go. Take a look at this. Let me move. There we go. Duplicate. Move to stage. So this is a very lovely. It's Landu. It's a 17 jewels men's watch. And if you know anything about men's watches, this is a very nice one. When I looked it up online, I was very surprised at what the resale value of these are. And if you know, you know, or you could find out. Totally up to you. Take a screenshot. You will see these are very lovely watches. It's a Landau 17 jewels men's watch. Chubby Bunny taking it down. I'm gonna put that in there. Oh my gosh. Close. Seal. Close. All right, let's grab another belt buckle. We had this one earlier. Duplicate. Another men's belt buckle. This one's much bigger. And this one, again, this one says nickel plated. So it's a very lovely, it's got a Western theme to it on the center there. It's like a saddle. Hop in that giveaway if you haven't already. And if you're on YouTube, come on over to dibdit.com. That's DIBDIT.com. Nice. Wolf Baseball taking it down. Great pickup. Let's do this one. This one's really nice. This one was one of the nicer ones when I was looking them up. This is a Browning Sports Arms belt buckle. Very heavy duty. It's a very heavy belt buckle. Of all the belt buckles, this is maybe the heaviest of them. So a very lovely Browning sporting arms with the, looks like an elk maybe, or a deer. I can't tell. Looks like an elk. Wolf's Baseball taking it down. Nice. Fantastic pickup. All right, let's do something off the wall a little bit. Because I like to go all over the board and move to stage. We're going to do a pack of 151 Pokemon cards. One pack of Scarlet and Violet 151 Pokemon cards. One pack of Scarlet. And here, we'll toss something in since this is the first pack of Pokemon cards. Let's toss in... Oh, we got all these Pokemon over here. Let's toss in some holos to go with it. I'm just going to keep adding these here. There's a holo, and there's a holo. And here's a... Here, we'll do another... let's do a bunch of these reverse holos as well. All of these are reverse holos, so there's like 5 reverse holos going in there as well. And then we'll even toss in a pack of Trick or Trade Pokemon cards, along with the 151. What else can we throw in there? Okay, how about some bulk? Just a bunch of bulk Pokemon. A lot of those end up having holos in them as well. I don't sort them super well. Jot the Dot taking them down. All right, Jot, you want to rip this pack? Just let me know. I'm going to set it right there. And I just want to find those little bags. Where'd those bags go? Here we go. Rip and keep the wrapper. You got it. Let me just get this open here. should have got the bigger ones. Man, I have to get the bigger ones. All right, let's get the pack opened, and then I will go out and grab the bigger bags. Let's get it ripped and see what is in here. Any guesses as to the energy? It could be... Oh, gosh. Try to preserve that as best I can. Here we go. Fwa! Fwa! All right. Oh, electric energy. Easy. A dome fossil. A Weedle. A Zubat. A Venomoth. A Rapidash. A Nidorina. A Nidoqueen. Oh, I saw something. Oh, no. Metapod. And a Kangaskhan EX. First pack of the night. We'll take it, and we will put it into a Destined Rivals sleeve, and then put that into a top loader. Nice. Not a bad pickup. Nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. All right, I'm going to grab those other bags real quick. I'll be right back, everybody. Don't go anywhere. Or do whatever. All right, I'm back. All right, let me get these into one of these lovely bags, along with the art. Let me get them separated real quick. There we go. And try to keep this as organized as I can. I do try to stay pretty organized. All right, perfect. Okay. Here, let's do something fun. Let's put the random gold over here. Let's do a pack of Dragon Ball Z cards and a pack of 151 at the same time. Because we're crazy like that. One pack of Scarlet and Violet 151 and a pack of Dragon Ball Z cards. One pack of Scarlet and Violet 151 Pokemon cards and a pack of Dragon Ball Z cards. A fantastic combination. One pack of Scarlet and Violet 151 Pokemon cards and a pack of Dragon Ball Z cards. That's two lovely packs. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Happy Saturday. I hope that your day has been wonderful, and I hope that your evening continues to be the same. One pack of Scarlet and Violet 151 here. Let's toss something else in here. Let's do a Zapdos EX card as well. There we go. Jot taking it down. Well, let me put these back out here. Do you want to rip them both or just the Pokemon? Totally up to you. Both. You got it. I'm gonna set that there. All right, let's start with the Pokemon. Oh boy, there we go. Setting it down, moving it down, and here we go. Ooh, that's pretty. And I wouldn't say that's colorless anymore, so I don't. Wow, that's pretty. Oh, look, there's a swirl over there, just a little bit, right there. You got a little bit of a swirl. All right, I have to put that into a sleeve. Congratulations on that. That's cool. Voltorb, a Krabby, a Sandshrew, a Seal, a Giovanni's Charisma, a Rhydon, a Rigid Band, a Reverse Hollow Moltres, a Reverse Hollow Rapidash, and a Mewtwo card. That's pretty. Wow. I don't know the value on it, but I do know that it's cool looking. And look, we'll put it in the Mewtwo sleeve. How cool will that be? Nice. And let's get a sleeve for this one as well. Very lovely. Very cool. Okay, let me grab these and the art. Put these over here. Yeah, quite a pack, in my opinion. We'll get those in there. And then we'll open the Dragon Ball Z cards as well. I've not opened these ones yet. I don't have many of these either. Okay. Okay. I guess it's on the back. I don't know anything about them, but here we go. Right off the back, Ultra Instinct Son Goku State of the Gods. So yeah, I guess it should have been. I should have gone the other direction. Well, there you go. You get to see your hit right off the bat. I didn't know how to open them. There you go. Krillin, Android, Viara, Analyze something or another. Frieza, Pride of the Emperor, SSG, Son of Goku, Android, Impeccable, Son Gohan, Son Goku. Yeah, wow, that one card though. That is incredible looking. I don't really know anything about them, but it does look cool and it's golden, so I assume that it's nice. But yeah, wow, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. Yeah, instantly I like that set. And let me grab the art as well. Here we go. All right, you know what? I like that so much. We're gonna do it again. But this time we're gonna toss in an Chinese Avengers pack as well. Because why not? Let's be funky about it. Here we go. Start the auction. One pack of Scarlet and Violet 151 Pokemon cards. One pack of Chinese Avengers cards, like the ones I gave out earlier. And one pack of Dragon Ball Z cards. That is 3 fantastic packs of cards. They could be yours right here, right now. 3 packs. 1 pack, Pokemon 151. Wow, fantastic pickup. Would you like to rip all of the... Oh, and the winner of the giveaway. Yeah. Hey, that's okay. Rip all. You got it. I'm going to set these here just a moment. I'm going to put Night Owl Yard Sales package away here. Night Owl Yard Sale. Fantastic. Wow. Well, there you go. Let's rip all of these and see what you get. 151 first. Let's get some W's in the chat. All right, here we go. Psychic Energy, Magmar, a Horsey, an Abra, a Diglett, a Snorlax, a Sandslash, a Haunter, a Reverse Hollow Protective Goggles, a Reverse Hollow Venonat. Oh my! That is a really nice card. Congratulations. Wow. I think that's one of the better cards in the set. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. That's the second Charizard EX that we have pulled for you. Wow. The other one was from Obsidian Flames. What an amazing card. That is fantastic. Wow. I don't know the value on it, so you'll have to look that up yourself, but congratulations. All right, let's get into the Chinese Avengers cards. On fire. All right, here we go. Oh, I got the art as well. I won't forget that. Here we go. Not sure. Let's see. Ebony Ma, holographic. A Shuri. A Groot. That guy. And another Groot. Like Teenage Groot. That was fun. And then some Dragon Ball cards. Yeah, what a win right there. What a card. Absolutely incredible. I hope I'm doing it. Okay, I'm doing it right this time. Android, Krillin, Vegeta, SS Son Goku, Son Gohan, Vegeta, I don't know. Majin Buu, well, that one's really cool looking. Another Majin Buu, and then the last card is nice. Dang, that's actually really cool looking. Wow. Gotenks Party Fusion card. I really like that, actually. I picked those up on a whim because I was like, well, hey, you know what? Might as well get some variety. Well, who needs variety when you're pulling Charizard EX cards? Let's be honest. That's incredible. I think that's one of the better cards in there. I know everyone's after the full arts and stuff, but I do think that the Charizard EX is a good card. I don't know. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. I don't know. All right, here, let's run this coin album. We'll do another giveaway real quick. Duplicate. Start giveaway. We'll give away this lovely pack and one of these coins. All right. Go back to the auctions. Let me find a $5 one. There we go. Duplicate. We're gonna do this coin album. It's quite a deal, I promise you. If you know anything about coins, you can see some of those dates are low mints. So it's a really lovely wheat scent. It is missing some of them, but it is a fantastic wheat set. Hey, no worries. Have a wonderful evening, Jot. Congratulations on that card, by the way. Nice. That's not bad. Tastic. Yeah, so lovely coin album. There are several that are in under 100 million, which I know sounds like a weird number. But when it comes to vintages, that's pretty low. Chubby Bunny taking it down. Nice. Very lovely. Okay, let me go over here. We have this. I don't have a charger for it. It is untested. But it could be yours. It is a Pentax digital camera, a Pentax Optio 60 digital camera. You can probably find the chargers for these online pretty easily. Usually they're a dime a dozen. You can probably even take it into a thrift store with you and find a charger for it. I've sold a lot of digital cameras. I have not had a single one come back as not working. So if you do have one that doesn't work, do let me know. But again, this is untested. I don't have a charger for it. I didn't even look in the hold on. Oh, I guess it takes batteries. Never mind. I should have just put batteries in it. It doesn't even need a charger. It just takes two AA batteries, and it has a spot for a standard SD memory card. I really should have put batteries in this, and I could have shown you it working. Chubby Bunny taking it down. Nice. Let me find a box. I've got you into a bag. All right, there we go. Nice. Very cool. Okie dokie. Let's go over here and do another. Let's do a watch. Let's do another silver spoon. We did one earlier, and I could not believe it sold for like $2. It was like $10, $15 worth of silver. But hey, you know what? That's totally life. Silver. If you know, you know. Here we go. These are. This was made in Mexico. You can see it says Mexico. 925 sterling silver earrings. 925 sterling silver earrings. They're actually pretty heavy. Move to stage. Duplicate. Okay. Move to stage. So this is a set of Mexican 925 sterling silver earrings, and they are branded TM something or another. I'm not sure. That's probably the jeweler's mark. Sometimes things like this can actually. I probably should have looked these up, but that's okay. It is silver, and it can be yours. Chubby Bunny taking it down. Congratulations, Chubby Bunny. That's a good deal. Precious metals. Precious metals. All right, that was some sterling silver. Let's do a little more. Here is a two-piece lot of sterling silver. This one has a little gemstone in it. You can see it says sterling on the back, and then this one says sterling right. I gotta move it on there. You can see it's around the brim. It's not on camera very well. Here we go. Two pieces of sterling silver. One, they're actually pretty heavy. Two pieces sterling silver. One has a pretty nice. It could be an amethyst. May just be lab created. I'm not sure. But there you go. A lovely set of sterling silver. A lovely set of sterling silver. This one probably had a thing like this as well, but I did not find them when I was sourcing. So here we go. Chubby Bunny taking it down. Nice. Lovely pickup. Lovely pickup. All right, let's do another. I think I have another nicer belt buckle. Yeah. This one's pretty nice. Here's this lovely belt buckle, a very lovely, larger belt buckle. This one, again, kind of has that Western theme to it. It's like a bucking bronco, perhaps, or something to that effect. I'm not sure what the metal is. It's not branded. There's no marks on it. It's just kind of very lovely, heavy-duty belt buckle. Wolf's Baseball taking it down. Nice pickup, Wolf's Baseball. Okay. Um, I'm tempted to run these guys, but these are heavy and they're sterling silver. I'd have to start them a little bit higher. Let's do that. Let's edit one of these. These are incredibly heavy sterling silver spoons. They're gold plated out of Denmark. When I looked them up on other websites, they're selling all day long for around $40 to $60. They do really, really well. But here we go. Sterling silver, Denmark. Any gaming? Oh yes! Oh boy! I have completely forgotten about all the gaming consoles that I brought out. Yes, I do have some gaming consoles. I have a Wii system with a bunch of stuff that goes with it, and then I've got PlayStations. I think I even have the Sega Master System over there as well. A very lovely, super heavy. It is very, very heavy. Sterling. I mean, I should probably weigh it, but it's over an ounce of silver for sure. And sterling silver is 92.5% pure silver. Just take a screenshot of it and look them up. They're super collectible, super valuable. They come from 1975 all the way to you, Chubby Bunny. We have another one. Fret not. There's one more just like it. This one has a slightly different flower on it. Duplicate. And again, I'll try to let you see it where it says sterling, just so you can be affirmed. Right there, sterling, and then Denmark. You can also just look them up. It's a very well-known brand from Denmark. Very lovely, very collectible. They look like soup spoons, I believe. And they have the flowers on the ends. There are some that had like other characters and stuff, but these ones are the flowers. Again, this is a sterling silver spoon. This one's from 1977. The other was 1975. Very heavy sterling silver spoon. Super duper heavy. Definitely over an ounce of silver. I've handled a lot of silver, and this is definitely over that. But it is 92.5% silver, so, or maybe in that range. I'm not sure in Denmark what they do. Chubby Bunny taking it down. Nice. Picked up on some sterling silver. All right, I think I have another one that is sterling. Let me look. I got some strange ones too. Like, well, let's run some of the strange ones. This one's so we'll do these three. We'll just do these three here. So this is a copper spoon. It's a lovely copper spoon. It even says copper on the back. This is a Nova Scotia spoon. It's not sterling silver. And then this is actually a vintage Gerber spoon. Super old. It is silver plated, but it's actually pretty collectible. And hey, thank you so much for the raid. By Cop Bodega's show, unfortunately, I could not catch your show, Ginger King. I was setting my show up. It took a lot of time and work to do so. Geez, I did not want to start it at 10. What am I doing? Here we go. Duplicate. Move to stage. Start auction. There's this lovely copper spoon. It is from Seattle World's Fair. And then there's this lovely vintage Gerber spoon. It says Gerber on the back. Hey! Oh, really? Oh, my God. That is so cool. That is amazing. Shooter McGavin. He's in the new one, too. He's in the new Happy Gilmore movie. All right, let me put these ones down. I do believe there's one more sterling silver one. I just have to find it. Maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. But here, let's run a belt buckle. We had Jot pulled a Charizard EX a minute ago. That was pretty cool. Duplicate. A very lovely Oregon Lager AOL brass, 35 years commemorative Oregon Lager belt buckle. Very fantastic belt buckle. It's a 35-year commemorative belt buckle, I believe, for the AOL organization for Oregon Lagers. It's very lovely, and it's in the shape of the state of Oregon, which is pretty cool. Wolf's Baseball taking it down. Nice. All right, let me grab a console real quick because I had this all set up and I forgot to do anything with it. We also got this laptop that's just over here. Move that. All right, bear with me as I put this all up here. I also have to. I need to refine a listing for this, otherwise I'm gonna go crazy on the shipping. Okay, let me change that. That is what these go for in shipping. Update listing. Move to stage. All right, here we go. I'm going to move this out of the way so it's not in the way, because that's what happens when you move things out of the way. We're going to put all of this out here. We have the... Oh, it's actually in here. I didn't even realize. Ooh. That ups the value quite a bit. Wii Sports. Wii Sports is in there. I didn't even realize that was in there. Wii Operating Manual. DJ Hero, the game. Hold on. Pretty much brand new. I did not know that Wii Sports was in there. That's crazy. I don't come across those very often. All right, let me grab the rest of this stuff here, guys. Just a moment. That's what I thought. Wii Sports is like $25 by itself. Wow. So anyway, there we go. What a great find. A working Wii system. The power cord. Hold on. Move to stage. I gotta do this. Okay, hold on. And then we have one of the controllers. We have this guy here, and then we also have the DJ Hero thing there. So here we go. Move to stage. We're off. So yeah, you get the DJ Hero mixing board. You get the power cord by itself. Those are like $10, $15. You get that. You get the controller here. You get Wii Sports, which I just looked up on price charting. They're literally a $25 game by itself. DJ Hero, the working Wii console, the Wii owner's manual and operating manual. Again, we'll go back through it. A working Wii console, a DJ Hero perfect immaculate game, a Wii Sports game. Like, again, I said it's like a $25. I just looked it up on price charting. And then we have the controller, the power cord. Did it end? Oh, okay. The DJ Hero mixing board as well. We'll go back through it. The power cord. The only thing that's missing is the AV plug-in. So there we go. We also have the Wii Sports. Nice. Very nice pickup. AC flips. Yeah, it was an exciting find. I found it. I didn't even know it had Wii Sports. That's kind of we just discovered that live together. AC flips. Nice pickup. That's a huge bundle of stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun for you to play if you play it, or if you flip it. Enjoy flipping. It's wonderful. All right, let me grab the other thing here that I have been reluctant to run, but I've had so much interest that I'm just going to do it. And we'll see what happens. This is a Sega Master System. Any other Wii stuff? Yeah, actually, we do have 2 Wii games. That's a Sega Master System. Those are like $150 straight up. I need to find the other listing here. Duplicate. Move to stage. Yeah, we have 2 Wii games. We have Disney Universe. That's a really nice game. Super collectible. Just needs a wipe down, a little bit of a smudge. And then My Sims Agents. This one actually has the pamphlet to go with it. The pamphlet is fresh. There we go. And Franca, where's your package or box? Oh, right here. Nice. Yeah. Do I have any interest in taking a look at this? Check this guy out. This is a Sega Master System 2. It comes with a controller. It has all of the other wonderful power cords, the cord to hook it up to the back of your television. Yeah, I don't have I don't have a box for it. It was in a Sega Genesis box. Let me do this. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it up for what I'm comfortable getting rid of it for. And if somebody wants to grab it, that's great. If not, totally understand. Let me just do that. And then I need to adjust this because it is big and bulky. You won't find these very often. Done. Update listing. All right, here we go. I'm going to move to stage. We'll look at it together if you guys would like. I can pull the controller out of the bag. This is a Sega Master System. It's similar to a Genesis. It's one of the more collectible. Oh my god, this box is crazy. It even has this. Look at this bad boy. This is like the reply card to get a free game from Sega when you bought this. So that's pretty cool. Has the hookups. It has, if you look them up on price charting, just straight up, they're like $157, I think. I've held on to it for a very, very long time. And I don't really have room for it in my collection anymore. And so hopefully, whoever gets it here tonight will enjoy it. Nice. All right. Going to Chubby Bunny. Let me get that completely back in the box there. Congratulations. That's a wonderful pickup. Let me put that on top of there. And I'm going to grab a sticky note. Yeah, 10 years ago it was a little bit different. Especially nowadays. There's like a lot of retro systems that go really, really crazy. We still have gems too, guys. We did these last show. We sold probably half of these. If we have any interest, let me know. Those went crazy last show. That was a wild show. Oh, here we go. Check this vintage Timex out. Oh, don't double up that. That'd be bad. It's not worth that. Duplicate. Move to stage. Start auction. There we go. A Min's, a Timex. These are actually super duper collectible. Yeah, I honestly thought it was a Genesis when I got it, and I had it that way for a while until I opened the box and was like, that's not a Genesis. And then I went to actually buy some games for it because I thought maybe I could add it to my collection. That's when I found out how expensive the games are. Insane. Nice 24-hour yard sale. How are you doing? Taking it down. Let me get this into a bag for you. 24-hour yard sale. Did the giveaway go? The giveaway did end. I didn't even see it. Brennan Online Shop taking down the giveaway. Congratulations. I'm going to set this off over here for you and get that into a package. I need to do another giveaway, of course. Duplicate. Start giveaway. All right, we'll do another giveaway. This time, we'll do another pack here. I'm going to set it back here, I guess. Check this guy out, guys. I found this at a yard sale today. It's a paperweight, and it's made by Coach. It's actually made by, like, the designer brand Coach. You can see Coach actually on the ear there. They go for, like, between $100 and $300. I got it for $5. It was great. I love it. I'm going to keep it probably because I really, really like it. Where's that lore? Oh, I think maybe it's sold. We sold a really decent watch earlier. Let's do a quick watch lot. We'll do both of these. One's a Timex. The other is a standard quartz of some variety. two watches. One's a Timex quartz, and then the other is also a quartz. I'm just not sure of the brand on it as of right now. But yeah, two watches. The Timex is probably the nicer of the two. I don't think that's anything special, or it would be branded as such. That's usually what they do when they're nicer watches. 24-hour yard sale, taking it down. Nice. All right, I think we have some people in here that would appreciate this. Very lovely 18 karat gold. 18 karat gold. I can't run it. I did one earlier and it went for so much less. So what I'm going to do is duplicate this and just run it a little bit higher. This is 18 karat gold. I'm going to start it at $25. It is worth substantially more than that. Here we go. An 18 karat gold set of women's earrings. These have been tested. They are, it says a 750, standing for 75% pure gold. They are from overseas. They are like an English brand that makes these. All three pieces have been tested. I did acid test them myself. They are 18 karat gold. Very lovely set of 18 karat gold earrings. It's a three-piece set. So the backer, the flowery part, and then the what looks like a pearl, but it's just a piece of gold. It's very, very lovely. A very lovely women's set. It's got like the filigree look to it right there, which is really pretty. They're flowers. There's several brands that make these over the pond, if you will. Very lovely. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Nice. Chubby Bunny taking it down. Fantastic pickup, Chubby Bunny. That you're not going to regret that. Yeah, so like I said, if you find jewelry and it says 750 on it, it doesn't say 14 karat, that could still mean that it's gold. So if you can get it for cheap, get it, take it home and test it, or use a magnet on it maybe. That might work. I'm going to put this out here. It's going to have to, I'm going to put it up there. When I weighed it out and estimated the gold value, it was like $500 in gold value. And those are all lab created stones. Let me get this puppy open here. I gotta try to remember how to open it. There we go, on the top. Here we go. So it's a lovely women's tennis bracelet, lab created diamonds, and then there's 14 karat gold. It is a very heavy. I could get the weight for you. Let me grab where it says the 14 karat. It has also been acid tested, and I used my tester to test all of the stones. Let me move to stage. Let me do this. Edit item. No. Duplicate. Edit item. I'm going to leave a ton of meat on the bone. If somebody wants to bite, this is what I would sell it for. And that's the lowest that I've actually considered putting it at. So let me... Hold on, I didn't do that right. I'm going to put it up here. If somebody wants it, fantastic. If not, it will just go back to my gold collection. A lovely women's 14 karat gold tennis bracelet with multiple lab created diamonds. Very lovely. It has been acid tested. It is true gold. And it is worth quite a bit more than $400, but that is what I'd be comfortable selling it at. It's about 80% of the value of the gold. About 80%. All right, let me know if you want me to run that again, anybody. All right, let's do this. We're going to do some funky stuff. Let's run two autos. Two autos. Oh my god, why won't this work? Edit item. These are two autos. Here we go. A Snoop Connor running back. That's an auto. And then you've also got the Tyree Johnson auto. This one's numbered 12 out of 100. It's hand signed 12 out of 100 as well, which is really nice. A lovely two-pack of autos. I believe these are college ball. Yeah, college ball. Really wonderful set. All right, hey, no worries. I'll set these off to this side. Let's run a pack of Pokemon cards again. We ran some a while ago. Let's run another. All right, here we go. Move to stage. One pack, Scarlet and Violet 151. One pack of Scarlet. Here, I'll toss in a pack of Trick or Trade, and I'll toss in some Garbage Pail Kids cards. One, a two, a three, a four. Lovely. Four Garbage Pail Kids, a pack of Trick or Trade, and a pack of Scarlet and Violet 151 Pokemon cards. One pack of Scarlet and Violet 151 Pokemon cards. Here, we'll toss this auto in there to go with it. So also a football auto card right there. So all of this, all of that, a college football auto numbered 12 out of 100. Those lovely Garbage Pail Kids cards in the back. And then also, hey, all right, Jot the Dot taking it down. I'm going to set this right there. I'm going to grab one of these bags. You got it. Let's hope you get something nice. So far, I think on stream, the nicest card that we have pulled is... Jeez, I don't remember. Oh, the Ethan's Ho-Oh. And I think it went out to Second Love. It was like $110, $150, something like that. Let's try to get something like that today. There is a Charizard in here that's worth substantially more than that. Let's see. All right, Dark Energy, a Rhyhorn, a Magikarp, an Oddish, a Mankey, a Poliwrath, a Pidgeot, an Omante, I can't pronounce it, a Primate Reverse Hollow, a Mankey Reverse Hollow, and a Ditto card. That's cool looking. Let me put that into a sleeve. Nice. Very lovely. We do have more consoles here, actually. Let me grab a PlayStation with a cord. We do have a few other consoles here. Duplicate. Edit item. Done. I have to adjust this to... Oh god, to not $12,000. That's crazy. All right, here we go. A working PlayStation 1 console. Move to stage. Power cord and a controller. You do not, however, get the AV plug-in because I have to keep one so that I can continue to test these when I get them. So here you go. You get the power cord. You get a clear see-through controller and the PlayStation 1 in working order. There is no games with these ones. I'm going to set those right there. There we go, a PlayStation 1 console with a clear remote, a power cord, and a hoot of fun. If I had other games, I would toss them in with it, but I do not. I do have some computer games over here that I'm going to put out at some point. But yeah, PlayStation 1 console, one clear controller, and then a one power cord. One power cord. Honestly, the power cords are getting harder and harder to find as well. And I hate having to buy the AV cables. The audio-video hookups are a nightmare often. I get the consoles cheaper. Jot the Dot taking it down. Let me move this over here. And I'm going to put a note on it. Boom. Nice. Thank you so much. We have another. We do have one more. Let me grab it. Truthfully, I could put two of them together. Oh boy, that'd be crazy. I don't even know what the shipping on that would be like. I have another console, one more cord, and a controller, and I'm going to toss in this other one. They both work. I just don't have anything to go with that one. So this one's going to be for two of them. For two of them, I do have to adjust the shipping just a bit. It's going to be heavy. I will refund if there's a crazy overage. Here we go. 2 PlayStation 1s, a controller, and a cord. Only 1 power cord, but 2 PlayStation 1s. Here you go. 2. These are the last of the PlayStations that I have. I do have some Xboxes. I'm waiting on some cords and controllers for those. So I'm going to try to run those as full sets. Jot the Dot, taking it down. What a steal. Nice. Love it. I got to make room. I have too much stuff. I did some huge buyouts, and I didn't have... we ran a lot of this stuff last time, and that was a lot of fun. We could run some gems again. We sold like half of these during the last show. I really wanted to get a lot of these tested. Let's wait for now. It scares me a little bit to run them. Because who knows? But hey, you know what? Hey, we'll do an Avengers pack and the last watches left. Yeah. Actually, let's run the rest of them as a lot. Give someone quite a deal on them here. 3, 4. We're gonna do 4 watches. Not at the PlayStation rate. We'll just run it at 2. Duplicate. Move to stage. Okay, there we go. 4 watches. One's a Loris. One is a Quartz something or another. One's a Timex. One's an Armatron. And then you also get a band to go with it. 4 watches, 1 random women's watch band. I believe that one's gold plated, not gold filled. Gold filled would be nice. Gold filled, you can actually get value out of. Gold plated, there's not really any value in the gold, unless it's gold plated over silver, in which case you have the value of that silver. Like those spoons that we sold. Speaking of spoons, we have all these collectible spoons. I'm going to run them all in one lot. And whoever gets them will get them. There's a lot of great spoons in this lot. It's a mix of silver plated. I thought one of them was sterling. Maybe I already sold it. We're just going to move them straight to the lot. Let's see here. $2. There is a Gerber spoon that's super collectible in here. It has the Gerber baby on it right there. I looked that one up. That was actually doing pretty good. The copper in this spoon is pretty nice. It's a full copper spoon. This one's a really fancy looking spoon. I've sold some silver ones that were like this in the hundreds. That's not silver though. And then you got this one says Kern's Silver Jubilee. Oh, maybe this was the one. No. Oh, maybe. I can't read it. Maybe not. This was like a tiny micro little baby spoon. Another Kern's Silver Jubilee. Nice. Chubby Bunny taking down the spoons lot. If you had like a spoons band or something like that, that could be a lot of fun. Here, let's run these 2 belt buckles together. Actually, let's do a belt buckle lot. We'll run all 3. All 3 of these belt buckles. This one's made out of metal. This one has metal on the back, but they have like these wood patterns that someone has made. I'm not entirely sure, but you can find out. 3 belt buckles. 3 lovely belt buckles. Plug in. Oh, Lord. Gonna have to plug in. I do have some more electronics too, actually. I forgot. I have a computer that I purchased. If you buy it, you will have to install an operating system. There's not one currently on it. I just do not have a readily available thumb drive that I can download an operating system onto and then put it on there. Otherwise, I would do it myself and then sell it for more, but it is what it is. I could go get a thumb drive. Maybe I'll do that. Chubby Bunny taking down the belt buckles. I'm gonna think on it. Because who knows? Maybe there's like... maybe there's a good deal in there. Oh, here we go. Let me grab this guy. I don't have a charger for it. This is an iPod Touch Nano, I think. iPod Touch Nano? Not entirely sure. iPod Touch Nano. No charger. iPod Touch Nano, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is an Apple. Congratulations on the win, by the way. I will put that into a package for you momentarily. A lovely Apple iPod tiny itty bitty little baby iPod. Maybe it's a tablet for a Barbie. It's a Barbie tablet. Maybe that's what it is. It's a tablet for a Barbie. Apple Barbie tablet. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's not Apple. I mean, maybe though. It could kind of function that way. It's a very lovely, tiny little soap. Nice soap. Let me know what music you find on this thing, or whatever else may be on it. Soap, soap, soap. All right. I was gonna run these Pokemon, so let's just do that. One pack of Pokemon 151 Apple. There you go. See, I'm glad I asked you guys because I had no idea. Duplicate. I just saw Apple and I bought it. Like I'll show you something else that I bought. I'm not gonna run it because it's actually pretty valuable, surprisingly. But I got the eye. It happens. What are you gonna do? Here we go. One pack of Scarlet and Violet 151, and one pack of Marvel Avengers from China. They are from China. They are Chinese cards. They are pretty cool though. They are legit still. One pack of Scarlet and Violet 151. One pack of Marvel Avengers, one pack of Trick or Trade, and some loose. Let's do some loose cards here. Let's throw in oh, that's actually a pretty valuable card. Darth Vader, a Luke Skywalker, a Cyclops, a Mickey Mouse. There we go. Chubby Bunny. All right, you want it ripped or shipped? Totally up to you. Or any of them, I guess. You could rip. Even some people rip the Avengers. You want to rip these two or just the Pokemon? All. You got it. I'm going to put those there. And I'm going to grab a bag. Or you want to rip these as well? I guess we could rip those too. Why not? We'll put those down there as well. If you don't want to do that, just say, hey, no, don't do it. Those are actually pretty fun. There's like a guaranteed holo in every single pack, which is pretty nice. Let's do that one first. I don't actually open these a whole lot. I end up just giving them away a lot. I did create a set with them. Oh, nice! It's the Mewtwo. Oh, ship it. Dang it. All right, hey, you know what? I will toss in one anyway. No worries. That's beautiful though. You know what? We never would have got to seen this. And the Pikachu and the Haunter. That's amazing. It is just 3 cards in that set. And I'm going to put that into a sleeve for you. And I will put that in there for you as well. I don't mind. Not a problem at all. All right. Let's get to the good stuff. Pokemon 151. We pulled a Charizard EX earlier. Let's get the Charizard SIR. That would be amazing. Let's go. All right, Leaf Energy, Magmar, a Horsey, an Abra, a Diglett, a Daisy's Help, a Venomoth, a Rapidash, a Reverse Hollow Magnemite, a Reverse Hollow Gloom. You did get something. Erica's Invitation. Nice. That's actually really nice. That's actually a really cool card. All right, hold on. Let me grab these other ones as well that I was tossing in and get these into the bag for you. Oh, let me get that into a top loader, though. Top loader! Nice. Let me move these out of the way. All right, here we go. Avengers, Chinese version. There are some pretty cool cards that you can pull out of this. I've only opened... Hey, that's a nice one. So SR, I think, stands for Secret Rare. That's pretty cool. Nice. All right, and then just a Chris Pratt card, I guess. I can't read what it says. Star-Lord. It just says Star-Lord on it. And then the Winter Soldier. And then we've also got... I have no idea. I can't pronounce it. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what the set is, to be honest with you. It's an Avengers. Let me grab the pack art. Yeah, it's from China. I did Google it, and there's a lot of them going around. I just didn't know much about them, so I thought I would toss them in to add in. I'll put the art in the package for you. It's pretty neat looking. I don't know how many more of those I have. All right, hold on. Chubby Bunny. Okay. All right, we do not have any more. We do have some of these. Do we have any basketball fans in the house? I would run one of these. Let me just duplicate, edit, and then put it up at $5. Move to stage. And let me see if I got something I can toss in with this sports related. I don't have anything sports related, but we'll toss in this Disney SPR. It's a special rare Disney card to go with it. One pack Topps Chrome basketball. And a very lovely. This is probably worth some decent money. I think. I don't remember what when I looked it up. One of the Disney cards I had was pretty decent. I don't know the Topps Chrome either, to be honest with you. I did open an entire box because I was curious, and I did get one auto, which was pretty cool. Would you like to see it ripped? We can rip it if you'd like. Yeah, you got it. Let me put this over here. Kirby Bunny. I did pull an auto. I'll see if I can find it, and I'll show you. Let me get this thing open here. In the box that I opened, I did pull an auto. They are unlicensed, so they are kind of funky. It says Dallas instead of Mavericks, which is kind of stupid, but it is what it is. All right, that's a lovely looking card. Then we've got a Dwayne Wade. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. Hey, nice. Stephen Curry card. That's pretty cool looking. I'll get those into sleeves for you. And then a Chris Livingston. Nice. Those are pretty sick. Let me grab one of these. Yeah, let me see if I can find the auto that I pulled. I did pull an auto out of the box. There's yeah, they're really cool. Once they're licensed and they can have the names of the teams on the cards, it's going to be a lot cooler. But for now, it is pretty legit. Here, we'll grab another one. Let me grab the pack there. Let me grab another one, and I'll throw in this Snoop Connor auto to go with it. I wish I knew where that other auto went. Did I lose it? Did I lose it? All right, here we go. Duplicate and start auction. One Topps Chrome basketball, and we'll just throw in a guaranteed auto. It's a college player, Snoop Connor, a running back for the University of Mississippi. Sold it. Oh, there you go. I sold the Topps Chrome auto. There you go. You got it. Let's see what we get. Supposedly there's pretty good pull rates on these, so that's good. Hopefully we can see something nice out of this. All right, we got a Dirk. That's pretty cool. And it's got that look on the back. That's pretty nice. Be nice to see something like numbered or one of the insert cards. Oh, there's something. All right, so let's pull the back card up. Alperin. Nice. Nothing too crazy. A Damian Lillard. Hey, that's a nice looking card. Let me move that one out of the way. That's got a really great look to it. Wow, look at that. Congratulations. That's a cool looking card. I really like the Topps Chrome set. I don't know where. I wish I could find the stack of Topps Chrome, the ones that I opened, because I was pretty stoked. Let me grab these. Hopefully we can hit an auto if we open more of these. I got another whole box, too, actually, that I haven't opened yet. Here, let's do this. We'll do a Topps Chrome and then one of these Dragon Ball Z cards, or we could do... We have more Pokemon. Let's stick with... Oh, wait, let me get this in your bag, too. Where's that auto that I pulled? That's the question. Let me set this up right there. Oh, the giveaway. That's right. Dang it. I got to remember these things. All right, here we go. Let me run another giveaway. What was that? I love Topps Chrome, especially the Cosmic. Yeah. When I saw it at the store, I was like, I got to grab it. I was there to get Pokemon, but I just decided to grab some too. One pack of Topps Chrome. And if I can find my Topps Chrome cards that I pulled, I'll start throwing some of those in there. Oh, yeah, here we go. I found them. One pack of Topps Chrome. One pack of Topps Chrome. And we'll toss in some of these cool cards as well from the Chrome set. Some really cool cards. Basically doubling it there. Jax, great pickup. Would you like to see it ripped or would you like to see it shipped? Totally up to you. Let me get another giveaway going as well. Gotta stay on top of it. Rip, you got it. Let's pull some heat, seriously. And you did already get, I am throwing in this, and this, and that one there. 3 lovely cards. I think one of those was a rookie. No rookie, sorry. All right, here we go. Rip this puppy open, and let's see what we get. Let's try to get an auto. Rob Dillingham. Let's look at the back, though, too, just in case. Jabari Walker from Portland. There you go. Nice. Oh, there's a nice card there. I'm just revealing it right off the bat. Very lovely. Wow, look at that. All right, let me get this set down here, and I'm going to plug in real quick, and then I'll put your cards into some sleeves, and then get them put up there. Undo that. Plug in that. I forgot. That would have been really unfortunate if it just died, especially during a rip. Oh, Lord. I'd never live it down. All right, let me grab these. Fantastic. Those are some really great-looking cards. Yeah, I really like this set. And I had to like just see them. So I opened a whole box. I think there's 8 packs per box. I don't remember what I paid for the box, but all right, Jax. Nice. All right, here we'll run another one. I'll put it right here while I grab some more cards to add to it. Duplicate. There we go. 1 pack Topps Chrome basketball. And I've got some. Oh, here, these aren't Topps Chrome, but here is some 49ers cards that we're going to throw in there. Those were actually from a break that I participated in, and they're cards I don't actually need. So here we go. Topps Chrome. All right, Army of One. Dude, I hope so. I hope you pull a Steph Curry auto. I'm not sure what the best autos are in this. The one that I got was $8. So if that gives you any perspective, some of them are not as valuable as others. So we'll see. You never know. All right, Jordan Hawkins. Hold up. Jordan Hawkins from New Orleans. All right. All these other cards just fell over. That's great. Okay. Anthony Hardaway. Oh, a film study card. That's cool looking. Nice. Film study card. Jalen Green. Nice. I mean, the nice Niner cards, too. Yeah, I've been a 49ers fan since birth. Oh, God. All right, hey, I dropped your card. I didn't fall very far, but because I dropped it, I'm going to toss in a couple more cards for you. One of these is a rookie Topps Chrome card, because we hate to drop things around here. It's like I count it as like a penalty against myself. I know most people are probably like, oh, it's cool, I don't care. But I try not to drop things. Nice. Great pickup, dude. Let's run the rest of these cards, the rest of these Topps Chrome. I want to see what we can get out of them. And if you guys don't end up wanting them, maybe I open them myself on the camera. All right, here we go. We've got, let's do a choose your pack adventure. You can choose the pack. There's 4 left. 2 on the right, 2 on the left. 2 on the right, 2 on the left. You get 1 pack. You can have 1 from the left or 1 from the right. You choose the pack. Maybe make it a little more fun that way. There are 4 packs, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. You choose the pack, and we'll open it tonight. Oh, we'll toss in some cards to go with it. Why not? We'll toss in all of these guys here. Chubby Bunny! Left or right, and 1 or 2. Bottom right and rip. You got it. Let's get an auto right here, and we'll toss it into a lovely... Let's get a big auto. That'd be cool. That'd be really great. Everybody over on Dibdick Cards would be jealous. They'd be like, well, oh, you got a rookie right off the bat. That's cool. Jalen Wells. Nice. An Eric Gordon flame card. That's pretty cool. Hey, another rookie, and that's a nice one. That's a rookie, and it's got that really great like explosion look on it. That's super cool. Oh wow. Oh yeah. Super nice. And then a Clay Thompson. That's a nice card too. Clay Thompson's a cool player. There's a YouTuber that tries to like card is nasty. Yeah, it was. It's interesting. I love the different designs on some of these sports cards. They've done some throwbacks as well. Oh, they've done some throwbacks that have been amazing. Some of the throwback designs that they've put for newer players have got me back into collecting sports cards. All right, let's do it again. I would think so. All right, one more pack. You choose the pack. We'll just do 1, 2, or we'll just do it like this. Uh, you choose it, middle, left, or right. One pack. One pack. Who's gonna grab it? We may or may not get an auto out of it. I don't know. Oh, let's toss in some cards to make it special. We'll toss in that one, and that rookie there. Nice. Jack's Clothing taking down these 3 beautiful rookies right off the bat. And then you choose the pack, middle, left, or right. Middle. All right, I like your style. Here we go. Let's get something big. Something real big. Once these guys go licensed, it's going to be some amazing cards. I think the value is going to go up. All right, here we go. Hey, right off the bat, it's nice to get a rookie card. Tristan Newton. Nice. And then an Anthony Davis. Oh, there's something there. An Anthony Davis. A Grady Dick. What the heck kind of name is that? What? And a Rudy Gobert. Last name Dick. That's crazy. All right, here. We'll toss in. I've got a film study here from my collection, so we'll toss that in there as well. What a name. Can you imagine like him going out onto the court and they're like, all right, Grady Dick. What did you say? That's a hell of a name. All right, left or right on this last 2 packs. Left or right on the last 2 packs. You decide which one you would like, if you want it, if it sells. 2 packs remaining. Oh, let me throw something in. We got this to start. That's the only thing I have for now. I'm going to go over here and grab some stuff anyway. We'll toss in all of these Sage cards as well. All right, Army of Juan, left or right? Left. You got it. All right, and I assume you want it ripped, correct? I'd hate to be... You imagine you're like, no, send it. I want to rip it. Hey, I would. I mean, I'm down with it. I'm a big advocate for the ripping them yourself if you want to. All right, Derek Jones Jr. for Los Angeles. Set that there. Anthony Edwards for Minnesota. Hey, that's a cool looking card. That's got like, it's a rookie and it's got like that really crazy look to it. The Boston Celtics. It's so funky how the jerseys don't have like the name of the. It's so crazy. Once they get licensed, these cards are going to be crazy. And I don't know what the value of the unlicensed ones will look like, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Nice. Pretty decent cards. I just love the look. I think the look of them is amazing. There's one last pack. I guess we'll have to see if there's, in fact, anything in there. All right. Let me get one. Let me get this over here. The last pack. The last pack. And I'm going to toss in some stuff to go with it here. All of this, like, early baseball cards. I don't even know what's in there. A bunch of baseball. Chubby Bunny. All right, Topps Chrome at the buzzer. You ready? Ship it. All right, you got it. Bum, 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 bum. Let me grab the art. Oh, joking. Oh, okay. I'll be honest, I kind of thought you were joking, but I wasn't sure. You never know. I'm going to just open it now. I'm not going to give you a chance. You imagine you get it at home and you're like, oh, I got the Steph Curry auto. Oh, that's cool looking right off the bat. A Ryan Dunn. I remember a different kind of Ryan Dunn, who unfortunately passed. Rookie card though. Oh, a Larry Bird. That's cool. Oh wow. Ooh, that's a cool looking one. I don't even know what's going on there. Victor Wembanyama. That is a really cool looking card. Wow. That is sick looking. Jeez. Wow. No auto, though. That's disappointing. Maybe I'll have to open the other box. If you guys want more of the Topps Chrome, let me know. And I can open the other box. I don't mind. I was considering keeping it for myself. But you know what? Why don't we open it if you want it? If you want it. We do have more Pokemon. We always have Pokemon. We always got the Pokemons. We got gems still as well. We do still have some. Let me move some of these wrappers out of the way. Oh, I forgot about put these all up as well. Hold on. I need a bag. There we go. Hey, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us tonight on this wonderful Saturday night. We're having a hoot. We're having a real hoot. All right, here we go. Let me see if anyone's interested in this. This is an HP laptop. All it needs is for you to install an operating system on it, which is actually remarkably easy. I've done it plenty of times. I just don't have the patience to want to do it again, to be honest with you. I don't want to go and go buy a thumb drive and then get online and pay for and download an operating system. They're not that expensive. Let me move this. Edit or not. Duplicate. Edit. I'm just gonna run it at $5. I don't. Okay. Don't. Okay. And then I do have to adjust the shipping simply because it is a big boy item. Here we go. It is an HP laptop, $5. It does need an operating system installed, but otherwise it is in wonderful working condition. Here we go. If I don't sell, I'll probably just put it on a shelf and then later probably get a thumb drive, put an operating system on it, and then rerun it. But here we go. An HP laptop. Sans operating system, $5. There's probably more gold in this than $5. But yeah, an HP laptop, $5. I mean, a $5 laptop, you cannot beat it. A $5 laptop, you cannot beat it. Nice. All right, Goliath, Master of Champions. All right, Goliath. Let me get you written down here. Nice. Great pickup. Fantastic. All right. What else is in here? Oh, here we go. How about this? Move to stage. Or don't. Move to stage. $2. A Loki Infinities Marvel superhero toy in the package. Very, very cool. Very, very neat. Very lovely. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Disney Infinity 2.0 edition Loki action figure in the box. In the box. Lovely. Auction 1 Guru. Nice. All right, where's my little stickies? Bam. Bop. All right, here we go. Why don't I grab these sterling silver necklaces that I bought? I wasn't going to run them because I was going to keep them. I try to keep some silver on hand, but it's a pretty hefty amount of sterling silver. Let me move. Edit item. I just want to duplicate, man. Move to stage. All right, two pretty hefty. They're a little bit intertwined. Sterling silver necklaces for a man or a woman. They are like a braided. They have like a braided look to them, and they are pretty heavy. I don't know the exact weight. I could find. Let me look for a scale. I have a scale somewhere. I do have a scale. I just don't know where it's at. I don't know. I am not sure where it is. But I'm going to set this here and get a bag for it. Two very lovely sterling silver necklaces. Country of origin unknown. Usually when I get them, they say Italy or Japan sometimes. These just said 925, so I don't know. Oh, the giveaway winner is going. Going. Nice. Metro Mighty Mouse. And it looks like Jot took down the necklaces. Congratulations, Jot. Great pickup. Okay, you know what? Here, let's pull this guy out. Don't fall, don't fall. We have some Destined Rivals Pokemon packs. We got through all those sports cards. Let's run some Pokemon packs again. We do love ourselves some Pokemon. I might even open some too, just because I like opening them. I think they're a lot of fun. All right, here we go. I'm going to start them at $7. One pack of Destined Rivals. Move to stage. You choose the pack left or right, 1 through, I don't know, 7 it looks like, or 6. But there we go. If they can do a final show sale from the same side. Oh, I know. I hate that they do that. One pack of Destined Rivals. You choose the pack. We'll toss in some stuff to go with it. A whole bunch of bulk Pokemon cards, a Pokemon coin, and some holos as well. We'll toss in some holos to go with it. There's even some other nice holo. Oh, Team Rockets will buff it. A Sinistea promo card and a Zamazenta. So you have some guaranteed wins right there. Yeah, it happens to me regularly, especially So all of these, plus you pick the pack out of the box. We haven't hit. Oh, we have no. I guess we did hit a couple of decent cards in this. We hit the Misty Psyduck during our card show. By the way, if you haven't already, we do have some cards listed in the Buy It Now over on Dibdit Cards as part of our big box break that we're going to be doing. So make sure to get in on that if you'd like. We are going to have guaranteed hits for those as well. All right, which one would you like, left or right? And then you can choose a pack between 1 and it looks like 6. 6 packs on both sides. So left or right and 1 through 6. You got it. Right 4, 1 through 3 and 4. Here we go. We've had some huge hits. Some huge hits. Let's see what we get here today. Oh, God. All right, I ruined your pack art. I'm so sorry. If you need, I can give you some other pack art. I have a lot of it. Here we go. Colorless. An Ethan's Seduidu. An Arben's Squabavit. A Team Rockets Nidoran. A Mo Rotom. A Team Rockets Porygon. Team Rockets Houndoom, an Energy Recycler, a Team Rockets Pupitar, a Stevens Baltoy, and a Team Rockets Zapdos. That's actually a pretty cool card. Not super valuable, I won't lie to you. I won't sugarcoat it. It's not the best hit. But you have all those other cards to go with it, so it won't be lonely. And you got all these other hits, so you got plenty of great cards in that set. But that was not what we were looking for, unfortunately. Let me get these into a little bag. I've gotten way more organized with bags and such, and card bags, card sleeves, top loaders, staying regularly loaded. So we'll be doing a weekly show on Dibdit Cards, and then we will also be doing soap. Where's your package? And we'll also be doing our regular Saturday show over here. All right, same deal. Duplicate. You choose the pack. I'm going to find some extras to toss in. 1 pack of Destined Rivals. You choose the pack right here. We'll toss in 2 packs of Trick or Trade to go with it. And then we'll find some great... Oh, here we go. How about a Zapdos EX as a guaranteed hit? So you get the guaranteed hit of this beautiful Zapdos EX card as well. So we're going to toss that EX card in there with those 2 packs of Trick or Trade. And you choose the pack right or left, 1 through... There's 5 on the... Or no, maybe there is... No, okay, there's 5 on the right, and it looks like there's 6 on the left. Left 4, you got it. 2, 3, and 4. Here we go. And would you like it ripped, Mutt, or would you like it shipped? Totally up to you. And if you want them ripped all night, just say rip them all, and then I won't ask you repeatedly. I just try to make sure I ask, because sometimes people afterwards, they don't want them ripped, and I just want to make sure, you know? If you like to rip them, I want you to be able to rip them too. I think it's a lot of fun. All right, here we go. Dark Energy. What does that mean? A Kangaskhan, a Team Rocket's Drowsy, an Ethan's Cyndaquil farting some flames, a Team Rocket's Zubat, a Granite Cave, a Team Rocket's Ampharos, a Cornerstone Mask Ogapon, a Blaziken, a Wash Rotom, and a Hydrapple. Wamp. Not what we were after. But you have the Zapdos EX as a guaranteed hit on that. And that card by itself is really nice. So, not too bad. And like I said, if you are interested, we are going to be doing a 151 break and a Paradox Rift break over on Dibdit Cards on Wednesday. And if you want to get in on that, you can go over to Dibdit Cards and find the boxes that are available in the non-sports box breaks. Those are a lot of fun. They usually sell out pretty quickly, and we always do guaranteed hits in those ones. And for this next one, we're going to be doing some really nice guaranteed hits. This will be one of the guaranteed hits, so be on the lookout for that. All right, one pack of Destined Rivals. You choose the pack, right or left, 1 through 5. Right or left, 1 through 5. You choose the pack. I think we're due for a good hit here, guys. So maybe this is it. This could be the one, or it could not be. I don't know. I'm not a fortune teller. I can't see into the packs. If I did, I have way better hit rates for myself. I don't have good hit rates. My wife has fantastic hit rates. Here, we'll throw in another Zapdos for this one as a guaranteed hit. Another Zapdos EX as a guaranteed hit for this one. All right, Mutt, left or right? Oh, there you go. Nice, love it. All right, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Okie dokie, here we go. We're off. Let's see what we get. Something big. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. We need something beautiful. All right, Dark Energy, Team Rocket's Ekans, a Relor, a Team Rocket's Houndour, a Stevens Beldum, an Arben's Toadscruel, a Team Rocket's Golbat, a Team Rocket's Archer, a Torchic Reverse Hollow, a Team Rocket's Giovanni. That's pretty cool. I don't pull a lot of those. And then a Team Rocket's Wobuffet. Oh. Well, hey, you know what? At least there's the Zapdos EX. And honestly, that's a bad-looking card, dude. That is a scary bird. That is a Thunderbird. And not the car. Okay. Here we go. Let me get that into a package here. And get that into the old bag for you. There we go. All right, let's do it again. This time, let me find something to put out there as the guaranteed hit. Oh, here we go. We got a bunch of these. Oh, there we go. How about an Arben's Mastiff? There we go. We'll do that. That's a great hit. It's a full art card. So you choose the pack. One pack, Destined Rivals. You choose the pack 1 through 5, I think. And a guaranteed Arben's Mabastiff. Mabawastiff. All right, I'll set that there. One pack of Destined Rivals. You choose the pack. You choose the pack. Let me do this. Duplicate. And start a new giveaway as well. I'm going to put that up here. Right there. All right, one pack. You choose the side. You choose the pack 1 through 5 on both sides. L2, rip it up. Let's go. Not rip it up. Can you imagine? All right, Destined Rivals. Let's get that Team Rocket's Mewtwo. We have not pulled it. I haven't even pulled it from my own personal collection. So I would love to see it pulled here tonight. I'm not sure what the value is on it anymore. It was sitting around 500 raw. Basic or Fighting Energy, Relor, a Mankey, a Team Rocket's Ratatata, a Team Rocket's Nidoran, a Team Rocket's Energy, a Team Rocket's Porygon Z, a Team Rocket's Houndoom, a Pineco, a Buizel, and a Team Rocket's Articuno. Oh, dang it! Not what we were on. Not what we were after. However, we will have this to go with it, so not too bad. Not terrible. Could be worse. Bum, 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 bum. Welcome in, everybody. Hop in that giveaway if you have not already. We are giving away Pokemon cards. Trick or trade, but still. Okay. Let me hop over here and grab this other box of Topps Chrome. Alright, here we go. Let's grab this guy. We had some people enjoying the Topps Chrome earlier, and I would like to open these packs again and see what we get. We're going to open this box of Topps. Oh, God. Move the Pokemon back. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, full art. Yeah, it's not a bad card. I pulled a lot of those ones specifically. It is a popular card. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the right, 4 on the left. Well, yeah, you get it. 4 on the right, 4 on the left. However, I'm going to move over here. I'm going to duplicate that and then edit it down to 5, not 7. 1 pack of Topps Chrome. You choose the pack, right or left. 1 through 4, I believe. 1 through 4. Yep. Topps Chrome basketball. Topps Chrome basketball. 1 through 4, right or left. If there's any more basketball fans in the house. If not, totally fine too. Topps Chrome. Army of One. Wants a piece. Yeah, we just opened the box, so who knows? You know, who knows what we can pull. The last one, all 8 packs were opened as well, and there was no auto. So hopefully there's an auto in one of these. All right, right or left, 1 through 4, and then rip it or ship it. Totally up to you. Left 4, okay. And rip. You got it. Left 4. And we're going to rip. Let's go. Let's get something big here, guys. Fingers crossed for an auto. Fingers crossed for an auto. All right, a Jalen Wells rookie card. We've seen that one a few times. An Eric Gordon. That's kind of a cool card. All right, here we go. An A.J. Mitchell rookie card with that nice look to it. Hey, a John Stockton. That's crazy. Wow. John Stockton, Utah Jazz. That's a cool card. Not an auto, though, unfortunately. All right, let me do this. Put those in there. Okay. Let me move these out of the way and the gold out of the way. And we will run it again. Duplicate. Start auction. Right or left, 1 through 4 on the right, 1 through 3 on the left. There is the possibility of pulling an auto. I don't know what the chances are. It's randomly inserted autos. But I will say I opened a whole box with my wife, and I pulled an auto in the box that we opened. I did lose that auto promptly. Don't know where it's at. And it was only like an $8 auto as it was, but still very cool. And you can pull more expensive ones. So L2 rip. You got it. L2. Here we go. Come on, let's get something. Let's get something big. Let's go. Bob Dillingham, rookie. So nice rookie card, at least. We do love the rookie cards. A Jabari Walker. Another. They really like that A.J. Mitchell rookie card, don't they? They really, really do. That one has been hitting all night. Alex Caruso. That's a cool card, though, with the flame on it. Nice. Well, unfortunately, not an autograph card. You could take it to a game and you could get it autographed, though. That's a possibility, you know. And then you'd have like your own 1-of-1 auto. You know, that's, I don't know. What is that worth? I have no idea. All right. Let's do it again. This time, let's do 2 packs. Let's do 2 packs this time, guys. Let's do 2. So let's do this. Let me duplicate. Stop it. Edit. I'm going to run 2 this time. Move to stage. 2 packs. 2 packs of the Topps Chrome. There are 4 left on the right, 2 left on the left. This is for 2 packs of the Topps Chrome Basketball. Topps Chrome Basketball. Topps Chrome Basketball. Currently, they are an unlicensed basketball product. There are still licensed autographs and other cards that you can pull that are amazing. That is why they don't say the name of the team. All right, give me 2 choices. There's 2 on the left, 4 on the right. L and R2 rip. You got it. So that'll be the bottom one for this. And then we'll grab that one in just a moment. That way I don't get confused. All right, here we go. Come on. Let's get an auto. Let's get an auto. Come on. All right, here we go. Another Ryan Dunn rookie card. Okay. Oh, another Larry Bird. That's cool. We do like to see the... Oh, and a film study card. Okay, so film study's not terrible. You have that Topps Chrome look and then the film look on the sides. Not an auto, though, unfortunately. And then a Jalen Tyson. Okay, I'll set these right here. And then you wanted... Yeah, the Bird card is cool. 2 rip on this one as well. Larry Bird was a fantastic player. A lot of players have been great over the years. Obviously, Jordan, Scottie Pippen. My favorite player growing up was Steve Nash. Fantastic player. This is a cool card. Ulrich Kromich. I don't know how to say his name. Rookie card. A Jamal Murray. Oh, a LeBron James. Nice. Oh, and it's got like a fractured look to the prism on it. You see that? The lines and stuff? Dang, dude, that's a cool looking card. Wow, a LeBron James card. That's pretty cool. Wow. $100 card, maybe. I have no idea. If you know, you know. I personally don't know much regarding basketball. If it is, that's great. If it is, that's amazing. Look at how beautiful that is. I'm going to get that into a top loader, though. That is certainly worthy of a top loader. Nice card. Not an auto, but it doesn't always have to be about autos, you know? It can just be about beautiful cards. Nice. That's beautiful, man. All right, I'm going to get the rest of these into a pack for you and get those into your bag. We're trying to put everything individually packaged per packs of cards. Whereas before I was kind of like doing them all the commons and stuff together. I'm going to do everything like individual now. Just to keep it really sweet. Parallel has this hairline, not airbrush. Super rare neon. Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. Nice. Nice cards, Mutt. Let's see what else is in here. We have... we're going to run 2 packs again, and there's 1 on the left, 3 on the right. Duplicate. Start auction. Oh, you're talking nonsense. Okay, love it. 3 on the right, 1 on the left. Hey, I do the same thing. 3 on the right, 1 on the left. There are Pokemon cards like that have like a wisp on them. All right. This is for 2 packs, not 1, but 2 packs of. All right. Hey, that's it. Oh, someone did. What a snipe! It said 0. That was insanity. Let me see if I can toss some other cards in on this one since we haven't had it. I mean, I guess we had the LeBron James, but let me grab some stuff. Some sports cards. Some sports cards. Here we go. We're gonna toss in all of these as well. Basically, another pack. There's 4 of them there. 4 cards per pack. There are 3 on the right and 1 on the left. You got 2 packs there. Mutt, which ones would you like? Let's get an auto here. That would be amazing. Left and right, 1 rip. I like it. We're going to start here. Come on, let's get an auto. Let's get something big, and then we can tag Topps and be like, Topps, look at what we did. All right, here we go. Tristan Newton rookie card. That's pretty cool. Anthony Davis. Hey, okay, there's another one of those cool, like, Topps prismy looking cards. That's really neat. Has that really great look to it. Oh, it's like spiraled right there, and oh, that's cool. Once these are licensed, it's gonna be they're gonna be a lot better. Kyle Flipowski. Oh, that's fun. All right, here I'll put that over there, and then we're off to the left as well. One pack. Looks like there's only 2 left too. That's gonna be the last 2 packs on that. Let's see if there's an auto. Let's get an auto in this one. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Derek Jones Jr. Derek Jones Jr. Anthony Edwards. And then a rookie Harrison Ingram. That's not bad. That's not a terrible card. And then a Desmond Bain. Well, not exactly what we were after. But fret not. There are 2 packs remaining, and I will throw those up now. Last 2 packs of the Topps Chrome basketball. Last 2 packs of Topps Chrome basketball. The 2 packs that are sitting there can be yours. And here, we'll toss in some nicer ones here. We've got this beautiful Cam Christie. It's actually a pretty decent card. It's a rookie. And then we'll toss in that guy there. And then we'll toss in these Talladega cards. Some Talladega cards. And we'll toss in some Pokemon, too, because everyone loves Pokemon. Nice. All right, let me get this in here. All right, you got it. All right, here we go. Come on. Let's get an auto. Obviously, being randomly inserted with no guarantees. You never really know, but we do hope. Lonnie Walker the 4th. What a name. Nick Smith Jr. A Bam Adebayo. That's a pretty cool looking card here. Marcus Sasser with that really crazy looking card on there. That's cool. That's really pretty. They're really high quality cards. I'll tell you that. Some really high quality cards. The way that the cards are made, you can tell they're really good stock. All right, here we go. A rookie. That's not bad. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name, but very cool. Another very cool card. Hey, a Countdown Complete card. All right, that's not bad. It's like a gold rookie card. Nice. All right, I'm going to put that into a top loader. I'm not sure if there's any value or any... I don't know anything about sports cards, to be honest with you. I know a little bit. I know they're very fascinating, and I've been getting back into them lately. All right, that was the last of them. No autos. Not cool. Ugh. But a lot of those parallels and stuff that they put in. All right. That was a fun mix-up from the Pokemon. Mutt, I'm going to get that into your package for you. And we'll run some more Pokemon now. We got 4 on each side of the Destined Rivals. 4. Hey, nice. That's great. That's what we love to hear. I've been doing, I'm trying to do a master set of Hideo Nomo, baseball player. If anyone knows who that is, shout out you for knowing. Here we go. 1 pack of Destined Rivals. You choose the side. You choose the pack. There's not a whole lot left in this box, this booster box that we opened. 1 pack of Destined Rivals Pokemon cards. 1 pack of Destined Rivals Pokemon cards. 1 pack, that's right, 1 pack, not 2, but 1 pack of Destined Rivals Pokemon cards. We have some other stuff that we can run as well, if we decide that we don't want Pokemon or other cards. 1 pack, Destined Rivals Pokemon cards. You choose the side, you choose the pack, and you choose to rip or ship. Totally up to you. There are 4 packs per side, it looks like. So right or left, 1 through 4, and we'll open it for you. Ooh, the giveaway's going. All right, nice. Outdoor VHS taking it down. The giveaway as well. That's great. What luck, or what timing, rather. Getting the giveaway at the exact same time as getting the auction. That's crazy. Nice. R2, you got it. 1 and a 2. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Outdoor, we're going to do this. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Let's get something big. Oh, we're upside down. Grass energy, leaf energy. Cynthia's Gabite an Ethan's Quilava, a Team Rocket's Nidorina, a Stevens Baltoy, and Manectric, a Misty's Psyduck, a Team Rocket's Energy, a Reverse Hollow Toadscruel, a Reverse Hollow Porygon. Hey, not too bad. Cynthia's Garchomp EX. That's a pretty decent card, to be honest with you. It is an EX, so it is considered a hit. Very lovely, very lovely. I'm going to put it into a Team Rocket sleeve as well. Oh, nice. Well, hey, that's great. I'm happy to have you here. And it's awesome that you won the giveaway, too. I don't know about the Cheers break, but they did get a Shooter McGavin card, which I believe is like a Happy Gilmore thing. I don't fully know. I only caught part of Bodega's show because I had things that I was doing, and then I had to set this show up. Oh, but yeah, Shooter McGavin, that's pretty cool. He's actually going to be in the new Happy Gilmore movie, which I think is pretty cool. He was a great character in the first one. Okay, let me grab this. Outdoor. You know what? I already wrote down your name on a different envelope with the giveaway. Okay, no worries. All right, here. Let's do one of these. Let's put those there, and we'll grab these guys. These are the same exact thing, but they're in a blister. So we'll just grab a random blister, and we'll run this. We'll run this next. Here we go. One pack of Destined Rivals, and we'll toss in a pack of Trick or Trade to go with it. Same time. Let me do the giveaway. I'm going to add another giveaway as well. Start giveaway. One pack of Destined Rivals, and we are going to do a giveaway for a pack of Trick or Trade. And here, you know what? We'll toss in this One Piece pack as well. One pack of Trick or Trade, one pack of One Piece. I'm not sure Korean. I'm not exactly sure the country of origin on the One Piece. And then a pack of Destined Rivals, which is the latest set of Pokemon. And it is coming before the black and white set that's coming here later this year. And here, you know what? Let's toss in an Electabuzz holographic and a Sizer holographic. Nice, Jot, taking it down. All right, Jot, I assume that you want it ripped. I'm going to set it here so I don't set it on top of all of those. I'm going to get the rest of these into a... I'm going to move that other art out of the way, too, so make sure to get you the right stuff. There we go. Okie dokie. All right, good luck. Good luck. Let's get something big. We've had, honestly, better luck in these, like, blister thingies than we have from the booster box, which is, I don't know. All right, I'm going to set the art there and the code card. Here we go. Fire Energy, a Dolive, a Cynthia's Gabite, an Ethan's Quilava, a Team Rocket's Nidorina, a Team Rocket's Great Ball, a Team Rocket's Orbeetle, a Rapidash, an Ethan's Muscargo, a Team Rocket's Drowsy, and a Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. Not what we were after. But, you know, what are you going to do? Let's toss in a Deoxy as well, just to make it a little extra. That's not bad. It's a hit from a different set. All right, let me get this into your bag for you. Yeah. I wish that we could have all hits like we did that one night. I think our record is 9 hits in a row, of which you were a big part of, I believe. All right, here we go. Here's what I'll do. I'll put a pack up. You can choose either from the box or you can choose a blister. Your choice. Blister or one of these. Blister or you choose the pack from the booster box. There is 3 on the right and there is 4 on the left. You choose the pack or you can have a blister. You can choose the blister. Totally up to you. And we'll toss in a bunch of bulk to go with it on this one. A whole bunch of bulk. One pack from the box or a blister. You choose. All right, so which would you like? One of the packs from the booster box or one of these lovely blisters down here? So many choices. One of the ones up front, but you pick which one. Ooh, okay. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for the one that has the least amount of art. This one is only one of the Ethan's Ho-Oh art. So let's see what we get. All right, here we go. I assume you want it ripped, right? I just want to make sure. Yes, you got it. All right. Perfect. The benefit to it is if you get a hit, we put it into a top loader. And I always like to toss in a little extra card here or there as things go along. Fire Energy, a Sowello, an Electabuzz, a Cynthia's Rosalia, a Team Rockets Porygon, a Team Rockets Muck, an Arcanine, a Team Rockets Giovanni, a Reverse Hollow Team Rockets Ekans, a Reverse Hollow Team Rockets Meowth, and I haven't seen that one yet. An Arvin's Mabast. I've found the other one of this. I've not found this EX yet. That is cool. Oh wow, that's neat. I've seen the one S or the one full art one like a lot. I have not seen this one at all, which I think is really cool. Let me get the art with it. Yeah, I haven't either. I honestly didn't even know that one existed. I have all of the cards. There's just so many of them to keep track of, and I try to keep track of the more valuable ones so I know when they hit. Because there's so many cards. Haven't seen a gold one out of this set yet, which is it is what it is. All right, so let me grab that for you. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put that in there. All right, let me move these out of the way. There's so many pack arts. There we go. Oh, here we go. Let's do something weird. These are... I'm not going to include the box. I'm going to not include the box. It'll be harder to ship with the box. But these are all branded tech decks. So all of these are official skateboard brands. And I would know because I used to skateboard. So there's Girl, there's Flip, there's more Flip. There is an Element one as well. We're going to run all of these at the same time. And I'm going to run them. I'm just going to start them at the same value of the Pokemon. Because they're there. The value is there. These are tech decks. They're in really, really great shape. They are official tech decks. And they are branded with actual Pokemon. Oh, my God. You see where my brain's at. And Almost is a really good one. Oh, God. I dropped it. Hold up. All right, I found it. It didn't go far. It didn't go far. And it's a skateboard. They're meant to be ridden. Here we go. There's another one. I think there's like 10 of them total. There's another one. There's the Girl one there. Nice. Mutt taking those all down. Perfect. I will get those sent out to you as well. I'm going to put them in something different. But I'll keep them in that for now. Nice. Okie dokie. That was fun. Yeah, I got a bunch of weird... Oh, yeah, we got all these toys, too, that we gotta eventually run. Oh, there's this guy, too. Let's move this guy, too. Yeah. All right, here we go. A Craftsman 4-in-1 level laser track. With the glasses and everything. All the parts are there. Duplicate. I'm just going to run it straight up. I should probably adjust the shipping, but it is what it is. That is a Craftsman 4-in-1 level with the pamphlet, the glasses and everything else, and the lovely little box there. A Craftsman 4-in-1 laser level. It's a 4-in-1 level. Very lovely. It's honestly pretty nice. And it's Craftsman. It's a trustworthy brand. Craftsman makes pretty good stuff. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. Get in that giveaway if you have not already. The giveaway is live. We've done several giveaways tonight. You could win one of them. It could be your night. All right, Mutt looking like... All right, perfect. Great pickup. Let me put that over here. Cool. All right, let's do a twofer. We're going to do a Fitbit Charge 2 bracelet and an Epson... Hold on. Printer cartridge. Which I know seems strange, but they actually do have a demand. There we go. Move to stage. And we're off. All right, I'm going to do these two items right here. A brand new Fitbit Charge 2 band and a Epson printer cartridge. Brand new in the box. Both of them are brand new and in the box. These actually do pretty good on the secondhand market. And they can be yours, both of them, right here, right now. All right, I'll put these off to the side. Let me go over to this side. We have all of these as well. Let's do a move to stage, duplicate. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to run all of these at the same time. These are multiple computer games. Many of them are Sims. This is a baseball one. There's a Heroes game. Another a Sims, another Mirror World. And then there's also this Generals Zero to Hero and another baseball one. So all of these right here going out could be yours. I don't know. I think it's 10 total games. 10 total PC games. 10 total PC games. A wonderful mix. There's baseball. There's Tropico. There is some value in the Sims House Party, Sims 4, the Sims Hot Date. All right, hey, no worries. We'll set these off to the side. All right, do I have any interest in a sealed box of basketball cards? I'd have to run it a little high. They comp out kind of up there. It's from 1993. It's a sealed box of Fleer. Edit item. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to duplicate. I'm going to edit item. And I'm going to put it up below what I have it up for already on Dibdit. And I won't adjust the shipping. Here we go. NBA Jams Fleer sealed. It is a sealed box, 100% sealed. They're selling for between $150 and $200, and they can go even higher if you get the entire thing graded, which you could do. You could get the box graded. It's 36 sealed packs inside of a sealed box. All right, no worries. I'll set that off to the side. All right, let's do another pack of Pokemon. We'll do a blister pack, and we will also we'll toss in a pack of Dragon Ball Z to go with it. So Pokemon plus Dragon Ball Z equals fun times. Duplicate. Come on. Move to stage. There we go. One pack of Destined Rivals Pokemon and a pack of Dragon Ball Z cards. One pack of Destined Rivals Pokemon cards in the blister and a pack of Dragon Ball Z cards. One pack of Pokemon Destined Rivals Pokemon cards and Pokemon, I'm going to double up. And a pack of Dragon Ball Z cards. One pack of Pokemon Destined Rivals and a pack of Dragon Ball Z cards. And we have pulled literally banger after banger from the packs of Dragon Ball Z that we've opened tonight. So I would imagine it would go the same way, but we'll have to wait and see. All right, Todd Pella taking him down. All right, would you like either or both of them ripped? Totally up to you. Oh, his hair looks sick. All right, cool. I'm going to set the Pokemon here so that they don't get mixed up with the other ones. And then we'll open these ones first. These ones are kind of strange. They're from... I think these ones might be American. I got a bunch of Chinese cards as well. And I got a bunch of Korean ones too. I just kind of got a good mix of things. All right, so we learned last time that the really good one's on the back. Sorrowful Strike. That one, I can't pronounce them all. Son Goku. An Android 16. Oh gosh, I'm going to show them all off. Cell. A Frieza. Common Enemy. An Android 21. An Android 17. An Android 18. And all right, that's a nice looking card. These must have guaranteed hits in them. I can't imagine. I mean, unless we're just like amazing at it. I don't know. That's a cool looking card. The ones we pulled for Jot earlier were really sick too. All right, let me get these into a bag, and then we'll get the Pokemon opened as well. Todd taking them down. Some cool cards. Let's hope that the Pokemon have even better cards. Let's go. There we go. All right. Set that down. Energy to the front. All right, Fighting Energy, Misty's Staryu, a Team Rocket's Nidorino, a Kangaskhan, a Team Rocket's Drowsy, a Lurantis, a Team Rocket's Transceiver, a Team Rocket's Wheezing, Reverse Hollow Smoliv, Reverse Hollow Misty's Staryu, and another Cynthia's Garchomp EX. We pulled one of these earlier. That's great. That's awesome. Let me grab a Destined Rivals sleeve for that. Not too bad. Much better pull rates than I have. The ones that I do for myself, I just keep getting not such a great cards. All right. Let me get those in there. Giveaway's still live, everybody. All right, Todd. I don't think you actually have an envelope yet. Let me look. Happy Saturday. Thank you so much for choosing to spend it with me. I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad to be here with you and to be opening Pokemon and stuff together. It is an absolute dream. All right, here we go. Let's move all of this out the way. We'll move that out the way. And we'll grab a pack of the Avengers cards. And we'll just grab one of these Pokemon packs. How about that? One pack of Destined Rivals and one pack of Avengers. One pack of Destined Rivals and one pack of Avengers. They are Chinese ones. They're Chinese marble cards. I did a Google Lens search on them to make sure what they were, both before I bought them and then afterwards. One pack of Destined Rivals and one pack of Chinese Avengers. And the giveaway's going. How fun is that? One pack of Destined Rivals and Army of Juan taking down the giveaway. One pack Destined Rivals and one pack of Avengers cards. Nice. All right, Mutt, rip them both. Rip one, rip the other, ship them both. All right, you got it. Let's do the Avengers first. These ones are pretty cool. I pulled some pretty cool cards out of here so far. I don't know a whole lot about them. Nick Fury. Nice. And then a Black Dwarf. That's pretty cool. A Gamora. And another upside down one. That's fun. Baseball cards do that a lot. Maria Hill. And a War Machine. That's pretty cool. All right, I'm going to set those there. And then we've got your Pokemon cards as well. Let's get this thing open and see what you've got. Something big. I can feel it. We haven't hit something huge in a while. I can just feel something big coming. Let's go. Grass Energy, a Torchic, a Team Rocket's Meowth, a Misty's Staryu, a Team Rocket's Ekans, a Team Rocket's Ariana, a Manectric, a Misty's Psyduck, a Reverse Hollow Hippopotas, a Reverse Hollow Gorbis, and an Aboliva EX. Not too bad. We'll take it. An EX is still a hit. Some EXs are really nice. Certain Charizard EXs can go for decent money. I don't know this one. Probably a few dollars. Nice. Let me grab the rest of these. Okie dokie. Alright, we do have some other stuff. Let me run some off Pokemon items. Alright, Mutt taking that one down. Alright, let's go over here and see if there's any interest. We had a lot of interest in the gems last show, and we sold quite a bit of them. I don't know a lot about a lot of them, so we're just going to kind of grab some and go. We'll start off with this one. Not sure of its origin or even what the stone is. Let me duplicate, edit item. I'm starting them at $5. Move to stage. There we go. A lovely little gemstone. It can be yours. I don't know exactly what this one is. A few of them did test for either diamond or moissanite. Some very lovely stones indeed. Last show we sold out on like 30 of these cases of them, so really, really neat. We'll go through a few of them. Some of them are definitely nicer than others. Like, for instance, this one's really, really lovely. And there's several different stones, different colors. They are faceted. Restart auction. Here we go. All of these very beautiful stones can be yours. I don't know the origins of these ones. I don't know if they are authentic natural stones or if they are lab created. But for $5, it's not a bad. Oh, look at the light in that one. Actually, that's really pretty. There's like a some sort of light shining through it. That's really, really cool looking. Overstock, nice, nice pickup. Overstock. Let me grab a bag for you. Very, very cool. Overstock. Let me grab this. And let me write it on here. Overstock. Very nice. And you know what? I actually have some more video games too. I forgot I found some. Had someone not pay for their order. And it bounced back. So let's grab some of the games out of there. All right, here. We'll just start with these ones. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a nice one. This is Atari Baseball 2600. Real Sports Baseball. Real Sports Baseball for the Atari 2600. And we'll throw in Outlaw to go with it. Not that it needs it. Two very lovely Atari games. Atari, Real Sports Baseball, and Outlaw. These are some really great titles. The baseball one's pretty decent. Yes, the art on it's fantastic. Todd Pella. Let me grab a bigger envelope. Todd Pella. Nice. Okay, here, let's do the two Sega games. We got a couple of Sega games here. College football and an Olympic winter sports game, which I was surprised is actually pretty collectible. So Sega Genesis 2, Bill Walsh, college football, and a Olympics game. The Olympics game is actually pretty decent, more valuable than the other one. By quite a bit, actually. But here we go, Bill Walsh, college football, and I like to use price charting for video games. There are a few other websites you can check the prices of video games, but I always encourage people to check your prices on video games because video games are incredibly collectible, especially older ones. Genesis games, Atari, Mutt. All right, very nice. Gotta get a box moving. Okay. And your bag in there as well. Perfect. Perfection. All right, we'll go back to here. We have Home Run and Missile Command. Oh, no, let's not do that. Let's do Yar's Revenge. I don't even need to do this with any other ones because this one is a pretty nice title. Yar's Revenge. The art on this one's absolutely fantastic, and it's completely intact. There are no holes or rips or tears. It's a very lovely Atari game. I have a lovely Atari collection that I keep on a shelf. They look really nice. I don't really play them as often, simply because I prefer to play modern video games and some older Nintendo games, but I still collect Atari because of the art. The art is fantastic, and they look cool, and they're a great conversation piece. Nice Mutt taking it down. That's a good one. That's a nice one. I have some other ones, too. Fret not. We also have Carnival, licensed by Sega for the Atari, and we're going to put it alongside Missile Command. Not that I need to, but I'm gonna. Missile Command, and the Carnival game by itself is actually pretty nice, super collectible. And then Missile Command on top just kind of really sweetens the deal. One Missile Command, one the official Carnival by Sega. I waited forever for the person to wind up deciding that they didn't want to actually pay for everything. And I almost shipped them because I thought they were paid for. But they did not. Mutt, nice takedown. They bought two items and then tried to... I don't know. It was crazy. It was a weird situation. Home Run. This one's actually, I'm going to run it by itself because it's actually pretty collectible. Home Run for the Atari. Again, the art on this is fantastic. 1978, too, guys. Look at the date. This is from 1978. Is that old? Dusty Old Finds, welcome in. Dusty Old Finds, welcome in. Thank you so much for choosing to join us on Saturday night. Start giveaway. I'm going to do a giveaway for another pack over here. That pack got taken. That pack is new. Nice. Howdy, howdy. That's what I always tell people when I go on their shows. That's great. Mutt taking it down. All right, let me dig in here a little more. There's even like other stuff too. They really put me in a situation, which was fun. Okay. Oh, I forgot. There's these ones in here. Sick. Kaboom. Kaboom's a good title. That's a really nice one. Kaboom. Kaboom by Activision. This one is from 1981. 1981 on the Kaboom for Atari with the pink label, fully intact, no peels, no rips, no holes. 1981 by Activision. Activision's done a lot of different games over the years. Nice. Todd Pella. Where is your... There it is. Okay. Oh, Sequest. That's a real... Oh, no, let me do this one. I'm going to put this one up, and you guys should check this one out, like on price charting or elsewhere. This one's really good. And the art on it is fantastic. Atari 2600 Gravatar. Art is immaculate. This came out of a box. 1981, or 88, rather. 1988. Gravatar for the Atari 2600. Very, very beautiful. 1988. What a year! 1988. There we go. Todd Pella taking it down. Nice. All right, Todd. Let's see. What is this one? Oh, I didn't know this was in there. Okay, Pac-Man. Everyone loves Pac-Man. We've sold Miss Pac-Man, we've sold Junior Pac-Man, and we've sold a few Pac-Mans as well. One Pac-Man being served up 1980. I don't know. I can't see. 81? 81. 1981. Nice. Very lovely. Okie dokie. Hold on. What else is in here? Video pinball. Oh, this baseball game is super nice. Oh, here we go. We'll do this one. Asteroids. This one's super nice. Asteroids for the Atari. This is the CX2649 edition. There is another edition that's in black and white that's worth a lot more money than this one, but still very nice. Still very collectible. Asteroids. Yeah, it's a nice one. Very nostalgic. I don't know if you played Asteroids back in the day. I certainly did. It was a lot of fun. There's Space Invaders. I have maybe a copy of Space Invaders. I don't know. I don't remember. This box was kind of fun to go through because it was like a mystery for the longest time. Mutt, taking it down. I think this is you over here. Yep. Okay, and then Jot is over there. Got it. Okay. Let's do... Oh, this one's nice. NBA Live 1996 for Sega. NBA Live 90... Here, we'll toss in John Madden to go with it. John Madden 93. The NBA Live is actually pretty nice, so that's a really great game. I played a lot of NBA Live over the years through various consoles. Oh, nice. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I try to source as much as I can. And occasionally I get some really great ones. Like the Miss Pac-Man that I have, the art on that one was fantastic. Oh, God. There's even all of these things. Graded stuff. Okay. All right. Look at this baseball one. This one, this one's actually, I think it's this one or the other baseball one was like a $25 game. I don't remember. I haven't looked them up in a minute. Because technically I thought these had all sold, but they did not. Baseball Atari 7800 with an immaculate art, and it is from 1988. 1988. What a year! All right, you got it, Todd Pella. All right, let's mix it up a little bit. We do like to mix it up. Let's do these last two. All right, last two of the Atari games. Street Racer and Video Pinball. These are, again, both amazing art, immaculate. 1981 and 1978, respectively. Two fantastic games. Street Racer. Bum, bum. All right, I'm going to get a quick drink of either coffee or water, whatever I have over here. And then we'll continue this party, because I still got a lot of stuff. And here, while we wait, why don't I do this? I'm going to do this. I'm just going to see. I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to try it at a little bit of a lower number. Honestly, kind of thought about keeping them and doing a break. Oh, nice. Chubby Bunny, thank you for squaring that away. That happens to me a lot. So I do appreciate it. How do I do this? Yeah, if you check the boxes of the 1993 Fleer NBA Jam sessions, there's some beautiful cards you can pull out of there. And there are 36 packs in the box. And like I said, they go for like between 150 and over 200. Many of them in that range. And you can even get the box graded edit item. What I'm going to do is do it at... I'll go here. No. Oh my god, that would be crazy. I think if I do it there, I'll make back... Let me look at how much the value comes out to. Because I think if I do it there, I'll make back what I paid. Here we go. Move to stage. All right, we're off. I'm gonna let it go. We'll see. One box, 1993 Fleer, 36 packs of Fleer basketball cards from the 1990s. You just don't see things like this anymore. It is sealed, completely sealed inside of the box. And you can either open it, you could rip and ship every single pack, or you could binge them like I'm going to. I'm probably going to end up doing that. I'll probably end up just binge opening all of them. So I think that'd be a lot of fun. All right, here, let's do this. We were running some weird stuff. Let's still run some weird stuff. Let's toss in something even weirder. Epson printer cartridge, a Fitbit bracelet, and a cassette player that's currently running. Hold up. Well, at least we know it works. Here we go. I'm going to move this. I'm going to duplicate. I'm going to move to stage. And it didn't work. I'm going to move to stage. $2 is an insane deal, especially getting a Fitbit branded bracelet. But here we go. Epson printer cartridge, a cassette player. It is a Sanyo cassette player. It's actually pretty decent. I don't remember exactly, but I think they were $10 or $15 on the secondhand market. And a Fitbit Charge 2 bracelet, brand new in the box. Nice mutt, taking them down. Deals and deals. You can probably put those up elsewhere or even on here and make really good money. Okay, here we go. There's all this various jewelry making supplies. Is there any interest in this? I didn't check for silver. Oh, I should check because there is silver right there. It says 925 on it. On those. Well, earlier I'll start it at like 5 and then we'll see what happens. It'll come with the boxes, edit item. Here we go. 2 boxes of jewelry making supplies with some sterling silver. I don't know exactly how many pieces are in there. But there's more jewelry making supplies over here. Oh, there's even earring backers. Oh, God, I should have looked. Okay. Well, we'll leave it open. If you find something great, amazing. Otherwise, you're getting a lot of great jewelry making supplies nonetheless. And at least a little bit of sterling silver inside of there. I don't know exactly how much is there, but there is at least 3 pieces. So there you go. Overstock. Nice. Overstock. We ran some gold earlier overstock. It was crazy. People were going nuts. Overstock. Overstock. There we go. Overstock. Any good rips with sports cards? No, I don't think so. Overstock. Nice. Very nice. But speaking of sports cards, we do have some packs in here that we could throw. Let's do this. Let's do 3. We'll do all 3 of them at the same time. 3 packs of a 1991 Series 1 NFL Pro Set football cards. 3 packs. 3 of them. It's a fantastic deal. 3 packs. I'll let you rip them too if you want. Or I can rip them. If you want me to rip them, I'll rip them. Who knows what's in them? I have no idea. 1991 football. 1991 Series 1, guys. Not Series 2, not Series 3, not Series 4, but Series 1. All right, Mutt. You want me to rip them or ship them? I don't mind doing either. All right, sure. Okay, how do you... I'll be honest with you, I have not opened many of these. So here we go. Dan Reeves, a Bruce Armstrong, a Leonard Marshall, a Bobby Humphrey, an Albert Lewis. There's a lot of cards in these packs. A Mark Duper, a Marcus Turner, a Clyde Simmons, a Michael Irvin, a Chris Miller, a newsreel card, another newsreel card. Ooh. The signing newsreel card, the art card, very lovely, and a Brent Pease card. And then this lovely thing, which is like you have to scratch it and you can win something, but I don't think they would let you redeem it, if I'm being honest with you. All right, here we go. Let's rip the second one. It's like a rubbery package. That's crazy. Ron Meyer, a John Alt, a Will Wolford, a Brian Miller. Be sure to tell me if there's any cards in here that are great, because I have no idea. Eric Green, a Joe Gibbs. I know certain players. Alvin Walton, a Mark O'Ryan, a Harry Hamilton, a Warren Moon, a Daryl Lewis Thorpe winner card. That's kind of cool, actually. And a Super Bowl card, a Falcons outdoor shoot card, a Joe Montana. I'd know that face anywhere. Joe Montana 49ers card. Didn't even have to see it all. Scott Ernie and another one of those. Nice. Oh, nice. Hey, that's great. Yeah, I don't know a lot about this series. Although in 91, I was for sure watching football. I can promise you. I was completely absorbed into sports when I was a kid. And Pokemon cards, for that matter. Dan Reeves, a Bruce Armstrong, a Kevin Green, a Bobby Humphrey, an Albert Lewis, a Rich Kotite, a Sterling Sharp, an Andre Waters, a Brian Noble, an Al Noga, a Greg Townsend, and a Pat Haggerty, a Heisman hero Bo Jackson card. That's kind of cool. A Super Bowl card. And the art card is J. Hilgenberg? Larry Kennan, and then another one of those redemption cards. So that's still pretty cool. Nostalgic for sure. And I've actually bought a lot of these cards loose that are like these. I'm kind of glad to see where they came from. Let me get these into a package for you. Nice. Well, that was fun. We're not done. But there we go. All right, let's throw up a Nolan Ryan rated card. Graded. Okay, duplicate. Edit item. 8. I'm gonna start it at 8 because it is graded at an 8. So that was my feeling on it. There we go. A Nolan Ryan Topps graded card from PSA. Nice. MS Day taking down the giveaway. Congratulations. We may do one more before we're out of here for the night. We shall see. Not sure yet. Haven't decided. All right, no worries. We'll put these off to the side for now. I'm going to get that giveaway put up. Right here. Oh, the giveaway's wigging out. That's crazy. Can I see one of them gem jars? Bottom most center gem jar. Yeah, hold on. Bottom center. So, like, which color? Any Cal Ripken. Let me look. I know there was another. No, there's a Barry Bonds, though. Graded. Graded rookie, too, by the way. Bottom row center jar. Bottom row. So this one, or do you mean the little emeralds? This one? Yeah, I would entertain. I would definitely run these, but these ones tested good when I used my little tester here. This beautiful thing. And then I also looked at them through my little microscope. But I would run these. I would just have to run them a little bit higher. Let me do this. Duplicate. Edit item. I'll start them here, which is like stupid fair. And if you'd like them, totally cool. If not, I don't mind. But yeah, this is lovely little faceted emeralds. The hardness scale sets them as actual emeralds, so that's great. I don't know their size. Under a carat each for sure. Under a half carat even. A few of those are quarter carat, but still very valuable. I know a little about some of them. Just not had the time to test every single thing in here. All right, let me move those off to the side. We do have this. If there's anybody that's into gold, I would entertain offers north of 600 on this. Okay, it values the PCGS MS64 $2.50 gold coin. 1,085 is the last time I priced this out. Was 1,085. I would entertain offers north of 600. I would prefer to get 80%. But yeah, let me know if anyone's interested. Let's run a pack of Pokemons. Duplicate. No, not view listing. No! All right, here we go. Moving to stage 1 pack of Destined Rivals Pokemon cards. Texas Flipper, welcome in. Everyone, go follow Texas Flipper. Do it right now. He's an amazing guy. He runs great shows. Super great. He loves Pokemon, too. Destined Rivals, 1 pack. 1 pack of Destined Rivals. $7 is a deal on this. It's literally my break-even point. $7. Hey, no worries. We'll set this off to the side. We do have... Oh, I forgot about this. Let's run these 2 items together. More than lovely. A Walt Disney Records keychain and a lovely leather wallet. Duplicate. Move to stage. Start auction. Here we go. A Walt Disney Records keychain and a lovely brand new wallet, leather wallet. No money inside, unfortunately, but a lovely little leather wallet and a Walt Disney Records keychain. The keychain's worth it. Hey, no worries. We'll set these off to the side. How about... I forgot we had these. 2 sterling silver necklaces. Duplicate. Oh, I'm going to start this a little higher. Edit item. Duplicate. Edit item. God dang it. Edit item. No. All right, whatever. Sterling silver necklaces, 2 of them. 2 sterling silver necklaces. Both of them have heart pendants on them and what looks to be lab-created stones. I don't know exactly how much weight is on these. Do you have a Game Boy Advance? I do not. 2 sterling silver necklaces. Pretty hefty here. I don't know, probably $10, $15 worth of silver. 2 sterling silver necklaces. 925. I forgot these were still here. 925 sterling silver necklaces. 2 925 sterling silver necklaces. 2 925 sterling silver necklaces. Nice, Mutt taking it down. Lovely pickup, Mutt. Put that in your package for you. Have a quick drink of the coffee. Tasty. What else do we have in here? Let's grab these 2 games. Yeah, looks like there's another one. And another one. Okay. Alright, I'm going to run Video Chess solo by itself. It is definitely worth more than $2, but you can decide how much you'd like to pay for it. A lovely Video Chess for the Atari. I believe this one is from I think it said 1980 something when I looked it up. But this is a Video Chess for the Atari skill level CX2645. Nice. Oh, Todd. Wow. That was like 0 seconds and it came back. Yeah, these are actually getting harder and harder to find. I do have, I think, 4 more various games like this. But this is the Video Chess one. Honestly, with chess being on the rise, like Magnus Carlsen and all the chess craze that's going on right now, I bet these are becoming more and more collectible. Todd, great pickup. Glad to see it going home with someone who will appreciate. Oh, here we go. Defender. All right, I need to edit this one up because it is more than worth it. Move to stage. Defender. This is Defender. Super great art on this one as well. 1981. 1981 for that one. You can see her looking back like, oh no, what's happening? Who's going to defend us from the tyranny of these monsters that are coming down? And then the person, is it a fist in the background? Super nice, though. Mutt taking that one down. All right, got a few more here. This one's nice, too, actually. Mega Mania by Activision, A Space Nightmare. Super nice. This one is from 1982. 1982. 1982. A very lovely game indeed. I wonder if I have any more systems over there. I think I do. Todd Pella. We might do some late night craziness here. I don't know. Does anybody want an Xbox 360? I do have a working Xbox 360 with cords. Let me know. Xbox 360. I do have one in working order with cords. If anyone's interested. All right. Sequest for the Atari. This is also a really nice one. This one's 1983. 1983. We do have one more college football game after this one. Here, you know, we'll toss it in with this one. College 95 football for the Sega. College 95 football for Sega and Sequest for Atari. Might as well just do them both at the same time. Gotta move things. College 95 football and Sequest. Nice. Mutt taking those ones down. I have to get a bigger box over there. Here, let's grab some amethyst. These are pretty nice. These are amethyst gemstones. Amethyst gemstones. They're worth quite a bit, actually, in their current condition. I'll start them at $5. Give someone a chance to grab some gemstones tonight. These are amethyst. Very, very beautiful. Faceted. Very lovely. Multiple gems. Yeah, super nice. A lot of fun. No controllers. I know. I have to keep the one controller I have for testing. And then it does come, however, with the other sets of cords. Overstock, taking that one down. All right, I'm gonna grab a little bag for this so I don't go nowhere. We don't want it to do nothing. Oh my gosh, if you guys are into sports, I could run some like bulk crazy stuff that I bought. I bought these boxes, these like collection. I don't know, like people's doubles and stuff. And literally, as I was pulling them out of there, I was looking them up. They're like, I don't know, several of them are like, there's just like sets, like whole runs of rookie cards in here, like just tons and tons. There's a lot of coach cards as well. The coach ones aren't nearly as valuable, but there's a bunch of 90s basketball doubles. These ones aren't the more valuable ones. I must have grabbed the wrong box. Harvey Grant. I was looking for that. This is the right year for the Menendez brothers cards. I looked through all these and did not find any Menendez brothers. But if anyone's interested in these, we could. Bill's like what? Like this? I would run this. God, I don't know. I've turned down offers over 300. Those graded ones I did end up sending out. I talked to District about it all, and they were comfortable with me finalizing all of that, and then just banning the guy from future shows. But he did like legally win them. I don't know. It is what it is. But I would run this here. I'll run this at the last offer that I received for it. And if somebody is interested, cool beans. And if not, I'm fine. I love it. I would love to keep it. But this is the last offer I received that I turned down because I just don't really want to get rid of it. But because you don't ever find them, you could send this in and get it graded, and probably it'd be worth quite a bit more. I've seen graded versions of this go for nearly $1,000. But you'd have to get it graded yourself, which would probably cost you, I don't know, $60. All right, hey, no worries at all. Let me move this out of the way. Let me grab this as well. All right, you know what? Let me reach into the coffers here and grab my gold bag out. And we'll run one more piece of gold for the night. Hold up. It's my personal gold stash. All right, it's a... Let's see what we got this time. What did we grab? It is a... This one is 14 carats. All right, a 14 carat gold necklace. Very similar to the one that I'm actually giving away on YouTube. Just a different brand, I do believe. Any knives? Ooh, good question. Duplicate. Edit item. I'm going to start it here because it is late. But this is a 14 karat gold necklace. 14 karat gold necklace. Here, I'll pull up I'll show off the little tag there. It is tested. Very, very beautiful. You can't go wrong. Especially in this economy, buying gold. Nice. Overstock, taking it down. All right. Let me get that into a bag for you. Nice. Very nice. Overstocking gold video games. We love it. Love it. We also have all these toys. Anyone like toys? Anyone into old toys? We have some really great toys in here we could run. Also, if there's anyone intrigued by it, we do have this. Occasionally, I pull this thing out and show it off. Eventually, I don't know what I'll do with it. But you into toys? Specifically, in the box, 1969 Red Wheels custom. Very nice. We sold one out of the box the other day, and that went for stupid money. These go for dumb money. Like, I can't even believe what kind of money they go for. You can sell the box without the car in it for like $100. It's stupid. Here, you know what? Let's run some lots. I was gonna run these earlier and I never did. We'll run all of these marble what if cards. Marble what if cards. There are some very, very cool cards in here. Some very collectible ones. What did you say? Run it? Oh god, run it. Oh man. That would be the day. I'm gonna duplicate. Move to stage. All right, Marvel What If cards. Whole bunches of them. There's even this very beautiful Gamora holographics card. It is, yes, indeed. Yeah. Original in the box. Very, very nice. The nicest toy I've ever found. Mutt, nice. Yeah, you can't go wrong. Honestly, the what if cards are pretty decent, and they're just super cool looking. Nice. Mutt taking it down. Let me go over here. All right, Mutt. I'm gonna get that into your bag for you. All right, more coffee. I know you're like, it's nighttime. What are you drinking coffee for? So I gotta do a lot of stuff after. Oh, knives. We talked about knives earlier. This is a really nice one. It is branded Jaguar on there. Do with that as you will. It's a really nice knife. It's incredibly sharp, so I'm going to close it because I do not want to get cut. I'm going to edit it and put it at a stupidly fair price. I've seen these things go for much more than this. And here we go. One very lovely, very heavy. It's like stupid heavy. I don't know why it's so heavy. Jaguar knife. Very, very incredible. Originally, I thought it might be silver because it looks like silver. It's sort of tarnished like silver is, but there's no marks. I would imagine it would be marked if it was silver. Or someone put maybe someone put a new case on it. I have no idea. I probably should have tested. That'd be the way to go. I have a test kit right over there. I could literally have done that. I don't know why I didn't. Work too much. I work all the time, and then I do auctions. I do sourcing. I go yard sailing. I probably get 5 hours of sleep. Stainless steel. Yeah, probably. I have no idea. But it's like it weighs like a meteor. Oh, I have a meteorite too. I could show that off one of these days. That'd be cool. Mutt, nice pickup. Very, 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 very sharp. Like very sharp. Let's see what else is in the gold bag. You guys want to see more gold? We can look at more gold. It's late enough. I think I feel comfortable pulling out the nugget so we can show that off. If anyone's got super deep pockets, holler at me. Oh, the Xbox. Yeah. I can do that. Hold on. The shipping has to be higher on it because they're heavy. They're stupid heavy. Give me 1 second. Let me grab the cords and stuff. Which one was it? Anytime. This other one right here, yeah. All right. There it is. Xbox 360 console E in working order. I'm going to set it over here because I'm not going to set it on all the cards. And then the power cord and the hookups for it right there. Yeah, right. I know. It's a 36-gram gold nugget. Insane, right? All right, hold on. Duplicate. Edit item. I'm going to start it there. I'm going to just have to adjust the shipping. They are heavy. They're heavy. They're heavy boys. And almost every time I've shipped them, I lose on shipping somehow. Even though I've done like weight, everything. It just doesn't matter. Move to stage. All right, this is for an Xbox 360 system plus the cords. And here is the system right there. In working order. Very lovely. Very nostalgic. I'll try to keep it on stage. Oh, it's heavy. It's so heavy. No controller. No controller. Late night video game systems. I have other ones too, just no cords. I'm going to save the other ones for bundles. I'm going to start making bundles of them. So, like 2 controllers, the cord, the power cord, the hookups, and a couple of games, just to kind of make it a little extra special. I'm able to find these pretty regularly. Red Turtle taking it down. All right, I'm going to bring it over here. I'm going to set it right there. I'm going to grab a sticky note. Nice. Very nice. We do have a... Let me go look. Hold on. I think I have another... I've got an Xbox original... Oh, no. This one's for parts. Never mind. I don't think I have another Xbox. Oh, here. All right. We do have a regular Xbox if somebody's interested. Ooh, the small lot of toys. Okay. Handheld consoles, no. Duplicate. All right, this is an original Xbox. It does work, but I only have cords for one, and I'm keeping them to test the other systems that I get. But this is a working Xbox Series 1. From the very first series, the shipping on it would be a little high, but that's simply because it weighs a metric freaking ton. You could assault somebody with this. I would not encourage you to do that, but you could. Chubby Bunny, oh, almost. Red Turtle might take it down. They're getting harder and harder to come by, to be honest with you, and they're super duper nostalgic. I love them. I think they're super cool. I've got 1 or 2 left that are working, and I've got 2 that are parts ones. Then I've got, I think, 4 more Xbox. Nice. Chubby Bunny taking it down. All right. Let me get that up here. I actually need to go through and I've got a whole bunch of other PlayStations I have to test as well. Nice. All right. Okay. Oh. Let's see. We showed those off. We have the gold. We ran gold tonight. Let's see. We still have this. This is a 14-karat gold tennis bracelet. If somebody's interested, we could run that. I'd have to run it much higher, though. It's valued at between $500 and $1,000. What toys are in the box? Oh, yeah. All of these. There are some really good ones. There's a Woody toy. There's some older toys. There's yes, I am. You are interested in the bracelet? Okay. I'll put the bracelet up for what I put it up for earlier, and you just let me know. Edit item. This is what I ran it for earlier. Oh wait, that might be, yeah, we're good. This is what I ran it for earlier. I can pull it out and show you what's the weight. Let me grab the scale and I'll toss it on there for you. But when last I checked, the gold value was around 500, and then the lab created stones have a varying amount of value to them. They did not pass the test for actual authentic. But yeah, super nice, very chunky piece of gold. I wish they were natural diamonds because it would put it in the thousands of dollars range, but still very nice. Overstock, nice. All right, I'm going to put this in a nicer box for you because I have one. There we go. All right, here is the box I'm going to put it into. Yeah, it's super duper nice. If they were natural, it'd be fantastic. But yeah, they're lab created. Still nice. Still very, very nice. It is very chunky. It's super heavy. Overstock. One of the heavier pieces. The only other piece I've found recently, I'll pull it out so you can see it. The only other piece I've found recently that was comparable in weight. This one, I think, when I weighed it and measured out the gold value at the time, it's changed a little because gold fluctuates, but it was at 600 and change in just the gold. Here we go. Yeah, look at this bad boy. It was 50 cents at a yard sale hanging up. And I just bought a bunch of the jewelry because I was like, well, there's some sterling silver, so I'll grab it. But yeah, look, it's super duper heavy. It's like one of the nicer, it's long too, really, really big. But yeah, I think when I did it, it was like $620 worth of gold. 50 cents. Yeah, so always check the jewelry. You never know what you'll find. I'll tell you 9 times out of 10, you're not going to find anything super valuable. But occasionally, you might get lucky. Like, look at this. Let me show this off, too. I always forget to show off this bad boy. Look at this thing. I found this at a yard sale. It was in a bag of miscellaneous jewelry. Oh, it's in a Pokemon thing. That's hilarious. But that is actual 14 karat gold, and those are actually real diamonds. I could pull my tester out and show you. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Oh, yeah, this one's 14 karat. Most of the stuff I have is 14 karat. Occasionally, like we saw earlier, I do find some 18 karat stuff. And then 10 karat kind of all the time. You get 10 karat stuff pretty regularly. And then, it kind of varies on the other stuff. Nothing bigger than that usually, like 20 or 22 or anything like pure. That'd be really cool. But you just don't come across that kind of stuff. Ugh. There we go. I'm going to put all of that back in there. All right, let me move that off to the side. What would you run the other necklace for? Ooh, what a question. Well, here, let me do this. Let me give you a real approximation of value so that we're not mixed up. Let me find my scale. I was honestly I was thinking about keeping that one for a while. I tried to hang on to gold for a little while, but I would be, I'm only in at 50 cents, Here's what I'll do. Edit item. I'm going to put this off to the side for just a moment and think about it. Because I don't know. I sold a lot of gold tonight, and I may want to keep some of it. That's a good question. Red Turtle. So what I usually do, I used to sell a yard sale tool. I'll show you kind of what it looks like. I only have a couple left, and I don't have any in the house right now. They're all out in the truck. But basically, they have a jeweler's loop, and then it has a small magnet, and then also a little black light for testing marbles and all sorts of different things. You can use a black light for uranium glass, all sorts of nice things. And so usually if I have this tool on me, it makes pretty quick work. Like this ring here is like stainless steel, I think, or something. But it is magnetic. And precious metals are not magnetic, so that kind of narrows it out right off the bat. And then you just get really good at being able to tell gold. There's a softness to the color of gold that real gold really has. It can come in a lot of different forms. Rose gold, white gold, yellow gold. There's even people making purple gold, which is strange and not something I would ever want to be involved in. But yeah. Here, let me run some random gems again. We did this last time, and it was super fun. We'll close the show out this way. Oh, God. This has sapphires. 3 of those little ones are sapphires. Edit item. Duplicate. Edit item. I'm going to start this one at $10. I should even be starting it higher than that, but It is what it is. There are 3 sapphires. That one, and that one. That one maybe 2 actually. And then those ones I don't remember what those were. Cool magnet going into my thrift bag now. Yes, run the red line. Oh God, I'd have to run that thing so high you'd laugh at me. It'd be crazy. Yeah. So very beautiful set. Nice, fantastic pickup. Fantastic pickup, Overstock. All right, here we go. Let me put that into a lovely little bag for you and get that into your bag for you. Oh my gosh. Let's do a quick toy lot because I do love toys. We're going to do some Snoopy toys. They're super old, super nostalgic. We'll do a Star Trek toy in there with it. 2 Snoopy toys, a Star Trek toy. I always forget the name of it. Someone help me with this one. I always forget. It was one of my favorite shows growing up, though, so it's stupid that I forget. A classic Mickey Mouse toy. Animaniacs toy. So we'll run all of this right here. I'm going to set them in my hands. I'm going to do it at $2. Duplicate. Move to stage. This one, I think this one is a little older. One of the 2 Snoopy toys is from the 80s. But yeah, there you go. Gargoyles. There you go. Thank you so much. Big old handful of toys. The Gargoyles toy is actually pretty collectible. I've looked into them. I sold one the other day with the hand thing for like $15. So pretty nice. Nice. Mutt taking it down. Taking down some more. I need to go over here. Toss those in there. I'll put that right there. Here we go. And then right on it. Mutt. There we go. Yeah, I just keep upgrading this. So what I do is I start most people, their orders start in an envelope. So I have everything directly into the shipping thing. We don't play around. So they start usually in something about this size. I write your name on that. And then as you get more and more stuff, if you get more stuff, I just put that into a bigger box and then that box into a bigger box. And it seems to be the best system I've been able to come up with. All right, we'll grab another pack. We'll close out the show with a pack of Pokemon cards. Edit item. Nope. Duplicate. Edit item. And we'll start it there. And we're going to throw in... We're going to go over here and grab one of these. And we'll grab... I thought... Yeah, that's what I thought. Got one more of the Series 1 football. So 1 pack, so a total of 4 packs of cards right here. Move to stage. Last auction of the night, everybody. We're going to get out of here after this one. It's been a long day. I've got to move all these things into the staging area. Progressive shipping is on. If you'd like to participate in our Wednesday Pokemon box break over on Dibdit Cards, make sure to go grab yourself a pack from those box breaks in the Dibdit Cards non-sports box breaks section of the dibditcards.com. I don't know. Chubby Bunny, rip it or ship it. We can rip all of them or ship all of them. Totally up to you. Rip it all and then sleep. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, I'm going to set those there. What we'll do is we'll put the Pokemon down. We'll wait on those until last. We'll really build it up. 1991 Series 1. Football. All right, Eric Dickerson, a James Brooks, an Andre Reed, an Albert Bentley, a Hart Lee Dykes, a Bernie Blades, an Al Toon, a Chip Lowmiller, a Sammy Smith, a Steve Wisniewski, a Bills come from behind again. Colts ambush Redskins. Ooh, a Hall of Famer card. That's really cool. Got the gold back, numbered. Nice. And then the art card, super pretty. And then you've also got a Sean Knight card. Nice. That's pretty cool. And then you got that other little thing there. Really cool. All right. And then Trick or Trade. Oh, here we go. Chandelier. A Fluttermane. Hey, that's cool. That's really pretty looking. Nice. All right. And then the Dragon Ball Z ones. Okay. All right. Kale, Sister of Annihilation. A Vados. An Almighty Do-Over Zen. Oh, a Mai filled with energy. A Trunks the Sweeper. Oregon, actually. So close. SS2 Trunks. We usually do 3-hour shows. Tonight was no different. SS2 Trunks, an Undying Spirit Son Gohan, a Sorrowful Strike, and is a Musu. Nice. I'm gonna sleeve that. Yeah, what we do is we try to do one Dibdit show a week and then one Dibdit card show per week. It is very likely I'll probably pop on tomorrow as well to just sell some more stuff, but we shall see. All right. Hey, Overstock, thank you for taking care of that. Water Energy, a Nose Pass, a Team Rockets Radicate, an Aracuda, an Arben's Mischief, a Team Rockets Great Ball. Let's get a Team Rockets Mewtwo to end the night. Marnie's Lipard, a Huntail, a Heat Rotom, an Aracuda. Oh. Hey, that's not cool. That's not what we want. All right, hold on. Let me get these into a thing. Maybe we do one more pack of Pokemon just to end it out. I mean, that's gross. Those aren't good cards. I'm not gonna lie to you. Those aren't great cards. You know what? We've been jamming out and having a great time here. I'm gonna find some stuff here. I'm gonna hand out a bunch of cards and stuff into people. I'm gonna put a bunch of these limited edition cards into people's bags tonight. Normally, I have $50 to toss into stuff, but I don't today. Chubby Bunny over there. Bum, 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 bum. All right, no, I'm not doing it. I can't do anymore. I can't do unless you guys want one more pack. Just say if you want one more pack. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna end it. I'm tired, man. There is someone still going tonight as well. Maybe we'll raid into them and see what happens. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I will consider on the gold overstock. And maybe I'll run it tomorrow. We'll see. If I do a pop-up and I run gold, I'll make sure to tag you. But thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. You guys have a wonderful night, and we'll see you again. We're going to raid into F&S Sports.